How's that?
Do it again.
It sound,
Nice.
It's looking a little better.
That doesn't sound annoying at all. All right, we're just gonna run it. Go hit record on that
All right. Well, I
motherfucker.
don't want to move the cords. How am I gonna?
It's probably fine. Wait, let me see if it cuts out on you. You should do soy face for
Red
this
button?
one. Yeah, red button. Do the soy face for this one,
It's a soy face.
and then point it.
Is that our fucking header? I'm pointing
That's the thumbnail. Okay. Do one more test. Talk.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. Fuck your life.
Sometimes I put peanut butter in my balls and let the dogs lick it up.
No.
Yeah. He's so feeling. All right, boys. Let's do it. Let's do the little clap real quick.
All right. Am I picking up good? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
We're all pretty even. This is the first test on this one. We'll just see how it goes. It sounds good. It's not cutting out. If it does,
Put it on the table. What you got?
hey, if you do, put it.
What you got? Empty him out. What you got?
Put him on the fucking table.
Hold on.
I thought you were about to fart. Whoa. See? Whoa, what's happening? Whoa, fishy business, bro. All right.
Your cords.
Yeah.
I'm an adult.
Oh my god. I'm gonna blur that.
Tristan,
You going to Sonic, bro?
Yeah,
Sonic?
dude.
Sonic
Let's go.
drive-thru?
You know, or you ever been to Wendy's with those
You
little
ever
tiny...
been to Sonic drive-thru, bro?
I
Yeah,
think
cherry
that's
limeade.
McDonald's,
Oh,
alright.
you've definitely a cherry limeade guy.
Dude, on it, probably.
What's your order to Sonic? What's your
I've
Sonic order?
never had
That's
Sonic.
how we're
to
starting this
Sonic.
podcast.
Who goes
Hey,
to
don't
Sonic?
say anything until we introduce you then.
Yo, shut the who the fuck goes to Sonic?
Who
This
goes to-
guy,
I don't
bro.
go to Sonic, dude. Were you
Alright.
waiting for the lady to...
Also, don't talk until we introduce you. All right.
Are you should introduce ZOUKO.
Let's do the clap.
Oh yeah.
You have to do the clap
Do
too.
a clap?
3, 2, 1.
Wait. that was like, wait. hold
That
on. I
was
thought
jokes.
you was-
One clap because I got to sync the audio with
Oh,
the
okay.
3, 2, 1. You know in like Hollywood where they have the clacker and they're like scene.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it's one so you could visually see which scene is which, but then so you could like sync the audio because caveman. Okay, welcome back to the In Noise podcast. What is this? Episode 4?
This is 4. We made it a
What
month.
the
We
fuck?
made it a month.
That's crazy. Episode 4. One more episode and it's episode 5, and then that's 5 more of those or episode 10. That's crazy.
How
bro.
math works.
That's how math works. I failed math. So yes, I'm Quagmane. As you know, I got video here. We got a guest today. I want to introduce you to him in a second, but I'm Quagmane. You can find me at Quagmane on Instagram. Fuckclout, FUQ.clout. And Mute All Noise. Sitting next to me is my co-host.
Today I feel like stabbing a bitch, so I'm Vinny Switchblade today.
Oh, Vinny
You know,
Switchblade.
Get a
All
little
right.
sprucey up in here.
And I was excited to see what you were going to say this time.
Yeah,
I could see you with fucking just like slick back hair. Not, last time I said pit vipers. What was it last time?
Yeah, I think it's Pit Viper. Oh, it's
No,
Skinny Vinny High
Skinny
Roller.
Vinny High Roller. Yeah, it's a knockoff, fucking knockoff riffraff.
Dude, I'm about to have the mullet too.
But
I
now,
got my-
what I'm saying now is you got the slick back hair and a switchblade like you're from Outsiders 1954. Yeah, what's up, bro?
What's up? What's up?
Chilling. All right, episode 4. We got a guest today. We almost had him on last time, and then we tried to get on. We tried to get a couple people on last time, and it was a whole mess. But we finally have him on today. ZOUKO, what's up, dog?
Yo, how's it going?
This is your first podcast ever, right?
Yeah.
First pod. Speak closer into the microphone.
Yeah, it is. I don't normally like this kind of thing.
No, it's okay. Just we're literally just this the only formal part of the whole thing, and we're gonna talk about poop and farts and whatever.
I like poop and I like farts.
Cool. So yeah, man. If you don't know, ZOUKO does a thing called Black Lung. Elaborate a little. What's Black Lung?
It's
Without
a-
being too like cliche
it's
about it.
just a project me and some friends have worked on for a long time, and it's nothing in particular. It's just a little group.
You screen print shirts
Screen
and
print shirts,
sew
I got
stuff.
boys making beats. We got boys making music. and making shirts. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, we all know each other through the like pop-up scene / art scene. So we thought it'd be good to have him on and hang out. And he's like an actual homies of ours. So
Yeah, I was gonna say one of the actual homies. in
the actual
scene.
homies,
Yeah.
not just like some random like pop-up bro. Like
We'll have some pop-up bros.
we'll
on here
have
at
some random
point.
people that we could like debate and like talk some shit
Yeah.
about to their face. But like ZOUKO's the actual homie, and it's cool to have an actual friend on. I mean, we had Seth on,
Yeah,
which
Seth-
was a
Seth-
great first guest. But
That was a good first guess,
for
honestly.
sure, for sure.
Yeah, I feel like I've quietly known you guys for like what, like
Good little-
3 years.
a good
Like,
little- I've known you for longer,
minute, bro,
for a good
but I've
minute.
known you for what, like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah,
now. It's
something
just-
like
I
that.
feel like I've
didn't even know
known you for like
did
5.
clothes for a long time when I knew
Yeah,
you. Yeah.
Let's keep it quiet. You know,
Yeah.
it's like
I met you through him because Star and I were like, let's annoy this Goomba we barely met like 2 weeks ago and go to another pop-up.
Are you talking about
after-
me?
Yeah.
Annoying me? I feel like I'm an easy one just to like
Dude.
go latch onto and annoy a little bit.
No, I remember because it was Star and I were really close at the time, and then we were at Produce, and then you were hitting what is that fucking something? The one with Pickle was the owner.
Rainbow City?
Rainbow City.
Strawberry
yeah.
Pickle. Shout out Strawberry Pickle. Shout out Rainbow City.
And then Star and I got tickets, and we were like, let's annoy these fucks. Then we ended up drinking with you guys after.
To what? At Rainbow City?
Yeah, it was
Which,
a long
which
time
show
ago.
was it?
I mean, I don't know what show it was.
Fuck, dude. I know
that was
that's kind of a
old
dumb
one.
question.
Probably old one, right?
I was like, what kind of question? Oh, are you talking about the old Rainbow City?
Yeah, no, and then we went to
Okay.
B-side and got drunk after.
First. Oh.
Yeah, ringing a bell now.
Oh, that was a weird one. I do remember that. Yeah, that was fun. That was super cool.
Yeah, except for Star and I were cracking up because I'm like, we're like, these guys did not want to hang out with us right now, but we just kept tagging along on you guys' like bullshit.
Were you? Was he there?
ZOUKO was there. That's how. I
Yeah,
met
you were
ZOUKO
there.
at the bar after that.
That's on the street from fucking.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Sizzle Pie,
yeah,
right?
I
Sizzle
rode my
Pie's right down the
fucking-
street, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah, I
what I
rode my
thought.
moped down there and fucking hung out with all y'all for a little bit. What was that? That was after what event again? Like,
there was
That
Produce,
weird rainbow.
and then Quake was at Rainbow City, and Star and I just came, and then like we were all shooting the shit, and they're like, let's go get drunk.
I actually remember how that happened now. Now that I think about it. Yeah. What was? Yeah. What did we do? It's just a produce thing.
Yeah,
Nothing too crazy.
Another market.
those were sick. Honestly, I like that was a dope little area, that Chinatown little alleyway right there. That was awesome. But-
Super clutch.
It was until it wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean, like it was fun when all the homies went, everything was cool, and then it just died. And now produce isn't even
Well,
a thing.
Is there still stuff down there? I mean, isn't there one shop down
Well,
that bought
Fucking
the-
laundry, dude. Turn that fucking light off for me, please.
Yeah.
I thought that was gonna. I didn't know it was gonna flicker like that. I'm gonna spaz on you, motherfuckers. So laundry, it's like a little spin wheel. You just like fucking sick. There we go. Thanks. So laundry is like they sell like sports gear.
Right. So, there's still
So
that
they were down
stuff,
there.
right?
They're super cool. We sold 228 as
Sick
in.
rack.
Yeah, we sold the. It's a moving rack. We had a art studio. ZOUKO was involved. Called 228. It lasted for a little bit. It was super sick, super dope. We bought this. We got this really cool like rotating rack from an old laundry laundromat.
Yeah.
And so we had it for a little bit, and we decided not to do retail stuff. And then motherfucking homeboy at laundry decided to buy it. Great deal. Got it for a steal, and we went down there and check it out. It's pretty dope. That thing with all the like jerseys and shit on it, it's hella sick. And we were looking at a spot next to him, which is this big empty open spot, super cheap, big ass fucking holy shit, dude. It would have been the perfect spot. Perfect spot. But that little section of Chinatown is just like sketchy.
It's dirty.
It's
I worked
super
down
dirty
there, dude.
because
It's
he got
fucking
in, he
terrible.
got into it. He got into it. I'm not going to speak too much, but there's a methadone clinic over there, and like, they don't want people fucking with the methadone clinic because like, the methadone clinic's one of the biggest fucking drug markets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like so. There's all sorts of weird shit going on down there, and it's just not worth it.
Bro,
To
Jake, Endgame had a pop up. So there was supposed to be a produce market one week, and the militia was out there in Chinatown, like shooting it up. And so no one.
Wait, the
showed
Proud
up.
Boys?
No, it
What
wasn't.
militia?
Like I don't even know. Like there was some like shit. going on.
Blackwater?
But they like Literally, so they
That's
canceled the
crazy.
market. But Jacob, I didn't see my phone because I was out of town. And Jacob went over there with all this gear and just had an in-store pop-up at Produce.
No
because
shit.
Of it. Yeah.
Damn. Did anybody buy anything?
I don't think so. Actually, no, he sold a couple things. The thing is, Jacob flips numbers a little bit here. I gotta watch him when he's over running the booth. You hear that, Jacob? You're on next week. You better listen to this.
Damn. He's fucking
Yo, is he still doing the fucking sick ass night shit?
Yeah, he's
that
still
shit is
doing that.
badass. Yeah, that shit is fucking crazy, dude.
Dude.
Like, that I still follow him. I see that shit. I'm like, man, that shit is like
He's
the
a-
most badass
he's
shit
a
I've
straight
ever
up
seen.
knight.
Fucking for real. Like,
He's like jousting.
Yeah, if you want to survive an apocalypse with anyone, it should be a fucking motherfucker who's
With a
trained to
claymore.
be a knight. Yeah, with a fucking claymore, dude. I mean, like, goddamn.
First dude I'm
Like-
calling when they
Right, yeah. Like,
But-
who needs a fucking
fuck the
shotgun,
preppers,
Motherfucker got
bro.
a claymore. Yeah, you're set, bro. No,
and
yeah,
a
like-
full thing of
Yeah.
gear.
Right, yeah. You can take a
Chainmail
hit.
underneath.
Yeah, that shit's dope.
You ain't getting bit. There's
Yeah.
zombies. You ain't getting bit.
Right, yeah, dude. That shit's tight.
That's wacky. I went to the Renaissance Fair last year, and that's all I could think.
I've always wanted
Was
to
him.
go to one of those.
Dude,
Dude, it was
I-
pretty
I've
lit.
never been to
I
one of those.
microdosed some mushrooms. It was pretty lit.
What?
Yeah.
You went to a Renaissance fair on
A little bit. I was like, hear ye,
some-
hear ye.
Oh
we,
my God.
we went to the fucking. I was trying to get like a. Not meat. I went to the food court. I wanted to see what's at the food court. They had like meat sticks and like fucking.
Oh, I
Yeah,
bet
with
you
full
love
turkey
that.
leg?
Bro, shit was lit. I'm not gonna lie. It was
yeah.
actually not bad.
Then you got a
Turkey legs and then
Yeah.
what's the fuck? Just like poverty food, like ancient poverty food.
okay.
You know what I mean?
Poverty without the poverty, though.
Right,
You know
because
what I
you're
mean?
paying
That's
you're paying
seasoning.
like double the price for historically poverty food.
Bro, okay. Next time the Renaissance Fair comes, we should do that for the gum wall, and we'll bring ZOUKO
Oh,
with
for
us.
sure, for
Bro,
sure.
I will go to Renaissance fair any day. I will dress all the way the fuck up for that shit. That's not tight.
Should we do a gum wall? Gum wall for.
Wait, hold on.
Well, it's
What
Gum
is it?
Road.
Okay, it's
What
called
is a
the
gum
the
wall?
website's
I don't-
called the website's called Gumroad, but he came up with this term gum wall because it's the paywall. Because
What
you're
is this website?
all right.
Okay.
Okay,
Patreon.
he yeah.
It's
So
not Patreon.
Oh, okay.
So exclusive. So if you go to endallnoise.gumroad.com, it's all this exclusive stuff that's not on YouTube. So people can pay a monthly subscription.
So it's like y'all's
Either-
OnlyFans.
Totally.
Right,
Exactly.
okay.
Right.
That's what other
right.
people do for OnlyFans.
Right. So all the like exclusive stuff that, it's not going to be on YouTube, you can pay for. We're going to do like a $3 tier or a $5 tier a month. And it's the same tier, you're just like pledging a little bit more money. And then you get eventually, once we get comfortable, each time we record an episode, we're going to record a second episode and then upload it to the gum wall. And then we're going to do other things like ghost hunting. Like I want to go do ghost hunting at Rainbow City. I want to do like,
Ghost hunting at Rainbow City?
yeah, bro.
You
'Cause
know,
they
you
have
should go
Shanghai
ghost
tunnels.
Hunting. You should go ghost hunting down at that spot by, that big abandoned building by Kelly's? Kelly's Olympian. It's that bar downtown.
Yeah,
Oh,
which
yeah,
build?
yeah,
Big ass one. It's like
The one that everybody hits up?
Yeah, it's like fucking.
They're always-
it's like Junk City down there. You got like all the
Yeah,
fucking people.
yeah.
It's like
So-
the doors wide open.
Right, we're gonna do some shit like
Ghost
that.
hunting up in that
We're gonna
bitch.
do some movie reviews. Like we want to watch
Cocaine Bear on cocaine.
Cocaine Bear on cocaine. We want to do like a mushroom episode, like a DMT episode, an acid episode. So you can go pay for that, and we can make those each episodes individual prices. You know what I mean? So like the fucking mushroom episode is gonna be 3 hours long. You could pay like $6 for it if you want to watch. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's what I mean. The gum wall. It's just like all the exclusive shit. Just a way to get paid until the motherfucking sponsors come in. You know what I mean?
All right.
Feel me?
Yep.
Actually, pat on the back to, I didn't want to say this on the podcast, but shout out to, we get 80 views average right now.
I know that's not.
That's
It's not bad at all.
that's, for us,
kinda-
just not like.
Kind of nice.
Really,
Kinda
I
neat.
mean, we are trying. I'm not.
No, I'm
Whoa.
definitely trying.
Holy
I'm
shit!
just saying, like, we don't really have, like, I was expecting a lot less until we got our, like, footing and everything.
Right. So for people, episode 1, 80 views. Episode 2, 80 views. Not bad. Episode 3 is currently being uploaded as we're recording this. 38%. It's because I'm homeless and I don't have Wi-Fi. What can you do? So yeah. Oh, we didn't even mention it. We're gonna change it from every Wednesday to every Monday, just so I have like a whole week to edit, do a clip, do Patreon shit. just a little bit more time to get that all figured out. Do you want me to break the news that I was talking about?
Dude, actually, yeah, I forgot about it. Now the suspense is killing me.
Drum roll, please.
I'm not gonna drum roll here. I'm not. I feel like this is gonna be bad news. All right, I'm drum rolling.
I'm officially not homeless.
Hey.
That's pretty dope.
So what that means is there's going to be a space for us to do all the exclusive shit. And we could build like a cool little set. I'm gonna build out like a whole podcast studio, and we could just like go back and forth between your spot and my spot.
Okay.
And just like record like crazy. And I'll have
I
Wi-Fi.
got this spot where I record. It's just like a black couch in a room. If you guys want to come by ever and check that out.
Yeah, your living room.
Yeah.
You the casting couch?
Yeah, I mean. I don't
Oh,
know.
all
If you guys
right.
wanna come by and check that out.
Okay. We are on the leather, the brown poop couch right now.
Hey, why do you guys gotta call it that? This is a nice couch.
It's a great couch. That's what I can razz on your couch,
Honestly, it's better than my couch at home that's in my living room. My shit's falling apart, dude.
This is better than
You
the
think
couch
so?
in our living room.
bro. Why is it out here?
Why is it out here? Because there's cats in there and shit, man. I don't want my shit ruined before I even have a cat to ruin it, you know?
Do you want to build do you want to build a set out here?
Either that or I have a spare
You
room
have-
that
you
needs to be cleared out. And if that gets cleared out, we should just make that the...
Because if you want, we can make that like the podcast room, because that'll get me out of the house.
Yeah.
Every Monday. But then we could do we could still do some shit in there. But like the crib that I'm moving into is a nice location, and there's plenty of space. I'm gonna set up like try to set up a green screen.
Okay. Yeah.
All this extra, like the shit that we've just been fucking obsessively talking about, we can just do in that room or whatever.
Do it. Yeah, well, we'll have 2 rooms because my roommate just needs to clear out a bunch of like bed frames and shit out of there. It's been a whole thing. As soon as that's all
Sick.
cleared out, we have a spot for all that here, and
Perfect.
then you've got a spot at your place too. That'd be
Very
good.
nice. Can I rip another one of these bongaroos, bro? Is that okay?
Of course.
Hell yeah.
All right, Zook, what's been going on with you though? We've been talking about the podcast. We should have been talking about this off air, but here we are.
Hey man, it's space filler. Fuck it, we gotta start it off somewhere.
What's going on with me? Well, we all got this this event this Friday, or I don't know when it's gonna come out.
Squeak
but-
on it.
It'll come out the
24th.
weekend after.
All right,
Yeah. So by the time everybody's listening to this, Black Market 4 will be done.
But Black Market 5 and the next month
Would be in the
right?
works,
Will
right?
be in the works. So we're doing one
For sure. So
every
definitely
month, right?
pop out for number
Yeah.
5 if you're hearing about number 4, because the last 3 that we have done have been fucking awesome.
They're always fun.
Been very cool.
Dude, except for last time, I got way too drunk. When it
Bro,
was,
don't even tell me. I passed
well,
out in the car.
I
for
think
like at
you
least
did.
3
You like
hours. I had
sneaked
to,
away.
I had to sneak away and fall asleep because I was. So
Your girl
fucking-
was like, "Oh, his head hurts," and I'm like, "Relatable."
Is that what you were
That's-
saying? Was your head hurt?
No,
I was
that's
wasted.
probably.
I was fucking.
I mean, I knew he was.
I
I
couldn't
knew
be
he
that
was.
drunk in front of my mom. She
I was
out
getting
there
close to
cooking
that too, but
teriyaki and shit.
I think I was
Like,
projecting
no,
a
not
little bit
even
because
that
my
one.
head
There
hurt.
was one after that.
Oh god.
Because
Was
my
that
mom
number
didn't have
2?
teriyaki, but we
Oh.
went bar hopping after. Like your girl wasn't there or anything. It was me, you. I think it was
Oh,
like-
that must have been. Yeah, that was the one after the one I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I got really drunk and I had to drive back to Portland. I just sat in my car for like 2 hours, took a nap.
You drove back to Portland after being
After
like partying like that. You just
Yeah.
like chilled for a little bit.
Yeah, I
Nice.
went back to the tattoo shop, sat in my minivan because I was rolling in a minivan at the time, and just
It's so funny.
Sometimes you gotta
You
get a
gotta
car
do it, bro.
nap. You know.
The last time when we that's the move though, that like the fact that I'm like living in my car, I kind of like that though. You get fucked up at the pop-up, everybody's trying to figure out where to go, and then I just like pass out of my car like at the spot. Be like, oh yeah, I'll meet you guys wherever in the morning at like whatever. It's like just like
Just
zonk the fuck
KO.
out, just KO and not even have to worry about jack shit.
See, I have to wander around until the bus comes back on. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like I don't got a car or nothing, so I'm just like, all right. I guess like the other night,
Feel
I missed
this
the,
out.
I had missed the motherfucking bus. Had to walk from downtown to fucking all the way up to 82nd
Yeah.
and Sandy, dude.
Sheesh.
That's a
I mean, you know, I got some good spots or whatever, but dude, I mean, I was like you just gotta. Shit's fucked up, man.
Yeah, I bet. That's a fucking trek,
It was a
dude.
trek, you
High
know?
school, I fucking walked everywhere. Fucking
I loved walking around. I loved it.
walking's great.
I
I
walked
think it's
from
some-
Oregon City to here now because like I just got my license unsuspended, but my car is not
Just
legal.
that's a recent thing.
Yeah, like,
Nice.
like a couple days
Congrats.
ago. So I can drive people's legal cars. I just can't drive my own.
Right.
Um,
It's funny how that goes.
SR22, I got treated like I have a DUI even when I don't. I called to get all of that scheduled. And they're like, okay,
Breathalyzer.
do you need like us to send you a breathalyzer, this equipment, that? I was like, no, I really don't. I don't have a DUI.
I don't have a DUI. I was like, are you assuming I have a DUI?
Well, they asked what my occupation
guess I wasn't-
was, and I was like, bartender.
Oh,
And they're like,
okay.
All right, we know what you're doing.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so fucking, I guess, do you want to get into graffiti a little bit? Fucking ponder the waters a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Um,
Why not? Why not?
I mean, what is there to say about it? I want to do like a Black Lung episode on the Mute All Noise episode or the Mute All Noise podcast.
yeah, but you know,
Like, but
I got, we're missing. I'm only technically 1/4 of Black Lung, right? You know,
Right.
We got
For
Greg,
sure.
We got Tatsuya, we got Mike Malice.
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
all,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Shout
so
the boys
to
out.
all those boys, you know, like
shout out the Eugene homies.
all the Eugene homies, you know. Chicago's out. I mean, Mike Malice is out in Chicago. You got
Oh, word.
Tatsuya, he's down in Eugene, but you know, I feel like I probably shouldn't do the whole Black Lung thing without.
It's
those
all good.
boys,
No,
you
yeah,
know?
just shout the homies out. It's just like a big collective. You've been doing your shit since fucking
yeah, doing
forever.
Yeah, I mean, I've been making
know.
clothes since 2015.
You used
I
to
got-
make beats too.
you know, I still
Used
do,
to,
man.
yeah.
You know, I still do a little bit here and there, but that's like those are private. You know, I'm not trying to like. It's like someone. There's pretty much like 3 people that will ever get a beat made by me, right? Like,
And when you do, you're like, oh my god, is this a ZOUKO beat? What the fuck?
you know, I don't really. I used to get. I mean, I have like 5, 6, 7 projects I made on Bandcamp. That,
Yeah.
you know,
Your shit's
that are
hard, bro.
But I just, I have the ADHD thing where I like do too many hobbies and then can't do
Not finishing
a few of them
yeah.
really well. I do a bunch of them kind of good. You know what I mean? I want to do more that are do a few better, right?
Right.
Yeah, I relate to that way too
Certain
much.
like
certain things can't take all the energy.
right.
you know,
you only have so much fucking like mental bandwidth, so you gotta like figure out what you can really fit
Right.
into your fucking brain at a certain time. Like, I don't know.
I just tell people I get slightly okay at every hobby I have, so I can
Right,
like, and
right.
then from there, it's just,
But there's arguments with that. It's like, is that good? Like, 'cause people argue that all the time. Is it good to have like your eggs in multiple baskets or have everything in one?
Well, I think
Because I go back and forth. I go back.
multiple for
I agree. That's
catch
usually
a wave
what
in
I.
one, you catch a wave in all of them if you catch the.
I
right
tend to
wave.
throw shit at a wall and see what sticks.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean?
I'm trying to find the handful of things that I'm like especially good at. Like I have
For sure.
like graffiti. I really love making clothes. I really love.
Which you are good at too.
Like,
So
like those things that I know that I'm good at, and I
Right.
have things that I'm, like for example, like making music. I know I'm like I can like sample shit all day long, but I'm not like I couldn't play you anything on a keyboard.
Right.
I
For
couldn't
sure.
do anything like that. So maybe I put music on the back burner because maybe it's not as much of a, more of a real hobby.
it's not as rewarding as.
Right, and it's fun. I love creativity in all formats, right?
Yeah.
But
Sometimes you just got to
sometimes
make
I wanna
art
be
just to
better
make
at-
it.
Right, yeah, and that is a huge part about it.
For sure.
That's one thing with clothes for me is like, it got to the point. So Endgame was a lot bigger for a minute there, and it became like a job. Like I was just like trying to
For
make
sure.
art and sell some T-shirts.
And that's I was literally about to bring that up. That's something all 3 of us I think have in common. Is that becomes like we're
Absolutely,
so
yeah.
passionate about it, and you put so much into it because you see an outcome. You see like, oh, I can make a handful of money off of this, and people are fucking with it. But it gets to a point where you're like, oh, this is straight up a job too.
Yeah.
So like,
So you don't want to like low key like whore out your art, like you
For
know what
sure.
I'm saying? Like it's easy, like like last year I spent a lot of time making products that maybe I didn't like as much, but because I could put it on a shirt and sell it for $20, I don't like it, but I need to make money, and I
For
feel
sure.
like you're putting yourself at a lower standard of your art because you have to make money. So if you could
it's
obviously
really about
figure
the
out that
balance.
Yeah,
But it's the
yeah.
thing that we were talking about earlier with like drinking. It's like finding that balance or like finding that
Yeah,
casual is
yeah.
like so hard, and specific people can't manage.
Dude, I will say with like my brand, it's like I don't do a lot of the designing. Like I do like a lot of the rough drafts and this and that, but it's a lot of like what's going on in my head. And these my next couple drops are all like full like examples of like my mental health running this brand and doing that.
For
'Cause
sure.
I'm a numbers guy. Like
Yeah.
a lot of the designs I do the rough draft. Jacob comes up, cleans them up, does
Right.
a phenomenal job, and
I think I'm a numbers guy too. You're a little bit more meticulous when it comes to like specific projects for sure. Like you're really good with that sewing shit. I'm a numbers guy. I want to print out a bunch of t-shirts that have like a level of quality that I feel like passes, where I can make a certain amount, where you know what I mean? Like it's a balance. It really is. And it takes like a strong, willed motherfucker to like find that balance, because
I don't think anybody has that. Like,
Right?
like anybody that I talk to is like, if someone says they got that shit figured out, they're probably fucking lying, or
Right.
like there's no way anybody, that's what
they're
life
either
is,
lying or
right?
they wouldn't be in Portland anymore.
Right, exactly. That's the fucking point right there. Oh my god.
So making art just to make art, that's
I feel
That's
like
key.
there's gonna be this like a renaissance of art,
know,
low key, bro. Like,
yeah,
I'm
bro.
gonna be real with you right now. Like I
Take
feel
your
like
battery real quick.
yeah, fucking like people have been pumping out all this shitty, especially in clothing. You
I
know?
agree.
All this fucking half-ass shit. People are gonna come back and they're gonna see people like just making art because they legitimately enjoy making art, and
And I feel like that's
creative
already
stuff.
happening.
It's already happening,
Yeah.
yeah. But I think it's gonna like all these shitty brands that right now are like have come through because that's like like what gets promoted really easily.
It
is,
happened
like,
because of COVID, I think.
yeah,
Or it had
everyone's
something to
bored
do.
and everyone
Yeah.
wants to spend their fucking extra money and shit, But,
And like the COVID with graffiti is so funny too.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing. Everybody's like, "Oh, I guess I'll go start a business, or I'll go do graffiti,
Yeah,
or
or
I'll
just,
go
I'm
like make a
bored."
rug."
yeah.
Everybody
Dude,
got
the
into
rug
making
thing,
a rug.
honestly, the rug thing is the prime example of the attention
so
span of people.
funny.
Like everybody and their fucking moms
We
was
like
making a rug,
and they
then-
made a rug
And then
business.
everybody, and then now I don't see anybody doing that anymore. There's a couple people. There's not a couple, but there's like a lot of people that do it and do it super well. But there was like everyone
Which-
and their moms was
There's
fucking
nothing.
making a rug.
There
and
ain't
now
nothing wrong
nobody
with
does-
making a rug.
No,
Like I would
I'm
make. I want a
not-
fuck clout rug. I want a
No,
black
I'm
lung
not giving
rug.
it any shame. I'm not giving that any shame. It just
But it's like,
one of those trends that people pick up on, right?
Dude, my favorite actually out of the COVID stuff like that was I had a bunch of like random homies that were like, kind of with the shits and stuff. All of a sudden, crocheting, like
That's
crocheting.
that's
beanies, and I
another
was
one.
Like, it's like, yeah.
which I'm not even pressed about that.
No, I'm like, fuck yeah, dude.
But it's just like it's just like people like,
a ski mask with a crochet.
Oh.
on it, like
or dude, just the scullies in general when you're not into certain activities. Just like the skull, like yeet, just like scullies are like a thing now. People are just like wearing them, and then like it meshes with like, oh, I can make one.
Dude,
So then you're like making them. And it's just, oh man.
one of my homies got really good at it, and he still does it now. And he made another one of my friends like a Scully, but with Shrek ears, and it's green, so the whole Shrek.
That's
hat.
pretty
I was
fire.
like,
That sounds like a rave. That sounds like a rave get up.
I
Yo.
mean, I'm friends with a lot of those guys. so
You
I-
are a little rave kid, huh?
I'm not a. I
Dude,
okay, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm a punk through and through. Like I was raised on punk music. That's like my main thing. But also, what comes with being a punk? You like to party. You know who's got the party on the lockdown right now?
the rave kids. They got all the
It's plain
Molly.
and
They got
simple.
all the sass. I know. Hey man, I love fucking drum and bass. I love jungle. I mean, I think that and breakcore. That's just different than like. Because when you rave, you are listening to like. What is rave music?
when I was younger, when I was like a little kid, way too young to be taking ecstasy, little kid, but it was like fucking shitty dubstep. It was like excision,
Right.
fucking like, wah, wah, like terrible
Some womps,
ass,
for sure, for
like
sure.
fucking terrible dubstep type shit. Like you know what I mean? Like the bad stuff. But now it's like whatever, like house house shit. It's got to go into the drum and bass, like
that
housey,
house
clubby
stuff's
shit.
cool.
See,
I fucking love. I love
I'm
house
into
music,
dubstep,
bro.
Yeah.
bro. I love
dude,
drum and bass.
see-
I like say what I will say. Excision
Why?
best live because he has all the lasers and shit. I don't listen to Excision, but like you get that like I don't know. Some of that shit's tight, but I'm into the weird like
What is
trippy
that?
shit now.
Hardcore?
It's dubstep.
What do they call with that hardcore fucking Wicca face? You know Wicca face?
Yeah.
He was like he's really into hardcore and he did like a hardcore mix, but it's like
Oh, that's
like
hard style.
hard
that's
style,
hard
like
style.
but
Yeah,
hardcore is
that's-
like a version of that too. Like I don't know.
Hard style's too much, man.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
not. I don't know.
That's like a
See,
super loud.
I'm dumb when I only like the drum and bass because
Dude, finger guns all the way in the drum and bass. Dude.
The quiet
Finger
guns.
guns.
That's what I'm saying. The quiet drum and bass is my shit. Like
I
the
feel like
ambient
there's like
fucking
ambient,
autistic like
like
ADD.
a cloud or some shit. Like
Yeah.
I
that's
feel
what I
like
fuck with.
Zook, you're like kind of one of those like quieter dudes in general. Like you're very like you're low key. You like you're just. It would make sense, where
Yeah.
it's like I'm
But-
fucking balls to the wall.
Well,
Quit-
me too, but I
Yeah.
like that shit so it like calms me down.
Okay, see, like
That's why I think, honestly, that's why I think I'm a little bit autistic because it kind of just like it fills that void, like it fills that exact thing you're talking about. Like I don't want that. I don't want the fucking. I don't want to be the spaz, but the drum and bass. There's something about the rhythm of it that just like, in certain house, it's like. The tempo, certain house music kind of does the same. I don't know. There's something to it. I need to explore it more. But that loud, like abrasive shit, I'd rather just listen.
next Gumroad, I'm taking these motherfuckers to some weird shit.
Dude, I'm honestly down for that because I would be like, what the fuck? I'd be the one that's would be like, what's happening? Would definitely have to do a little bit of sass. That'd be fucking lit. You ever been to a rave?
Yeah, I've been to a fucking.
Oh, did you say that?
Of course, I've been to a. What do you
Man,
mean?
I'm the only
I-
one that doesn't partake any sort of like. I guess I've technically
to,
been
like,
to
any-
one. I don't
mean-
know. I don't think so.
I've been to a couple of them fucking ones up here, but
Like
I-
underground ones, or
Yeah, but I not. I mean, I don't want to do that shit anymore.
yeah, you don't strike
When
me as like a much of a.
I was younger, yeah. I mean, I don't do
Rave
drugs
type of
anymore,
dude,
bro. I
right.
did all my drugs between I was 12 and 18 years old. I'm like
like
solid
like
now.
like a fucking adult,
like,
a
yeah,
goddamn-
like
Like a real man.
like a real
I-
man.
This is where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't.
Yeah.
I'm kind of over doing drugs. So like I still like to go out and do shit, and
For
you know
sure.
I like the energy. Like like the energy of it, but it's gotta be good. You know, I'm not gonna go to
Has to be
a
worth it.
club and listen to some shitty ass fucking rave music. It's gotta be like some dirty shit, right? You know
Right.
what I mean? Like, I
Oh,
don't
for
want,
sure.
You know what I mean? It's I'm not gonna go pay to like go to. I don't only fuck with festivals and shit like that.
You
but-
fuck with
Dude, I got a festival story. for
Country
you.
Oregon Fair or whatever.
Dude, do you go every year?
I used to, man. I've been,
I've never
for a long
gone.
time, man. I went last year and
You
it's
over
something
it?
else. So I'm not even sure if I want to go this year, man.
Dude, I want to
over
go.
it?
I've never
Damn.
been to.
See, that would be a
Fair.
hilarious Gumroad too if we just filmed our whole adventure.
My
would-
roommates go every
What
year.
if what if we stayed sober the whole time?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, dude, I
What's
can't
the
stay
point?
sober in my own house. What do you think going out somewhere where that's
All right,
okay?
you're right.
Dude, it's nutty out there.
Oh, I
It's-
bet.
Yeah, it's fun, but
A couple of my boys have gone.
There's some, there's all sorts of annoying shit. Like they got some weird rules. It's changing a lot especially after COVID.
Weird rules.
Oh, there's a lot of there's politics in the dude. It's fucking annoying, man. I'm telling
What?
you, it's like there's a voting board at fair where you can
Oh,
go. You
I don't-
sign up.
I
I'm
don't-
telling you right now, this is a 53 year event
Right.
that has gone on. 53
Right.
years it's been happening in Eugene, and they have like an actual council of people that like decide who.
Bunch of old
and
head
what comes there,
motherfuckers.
old ass hippies who are honestly just like some fucking old ass politicians now, but they're just hippies, and so they got their own weird old school. Like, for example, they don't let any non-acoustic music after 12 p.m. So if you're 1 a.m., you're out there frying your balls off. You can't listen to fucking anything besides some dude strumming his fucking guitar.
You're listening
I
to
don't wanna
hippie
hear
John
that.
Mayer up
I
in
don't
this
want to,
bitch.
or a giant drum circle of motherfuckers. Like, I'm
Bob
trying to
Dylan
listen
just
to,
starts playing, and you're like,
listen
what
to
the
fucking
fuck?
trap music because I'm fucking in my zone right now, tripping balls, and I can't
Right.
because the all the
See?
hippies don't like it. You know.
That's the time for your bedroom. This is like
Dude, your bedroom's a
tripping
10.
balls, tripping balls, listening to
Yeah,
trap
for,
music.
Imagine that's why I bring headphones out there. You know, but
Right.
I'm just
Oh,
saying,
that's
it's
a great
small
move.
Example of
That's a
of
great move.
What is out? There's all sorts of shit you can and can't do, and also like you'll be frying your fucking balls off, and then you look down, there's a tiny child walking by you.
Yeah.
It's like,
See,
fucking weird.
Hippie shit, bro.
You know, hippie shit's weird.
Evil hippies. There's a bunch of evil hippies there. Like, I'm all for like a little bit of free love and a little bit of some weirdo shit, and a little bit of take some drugs, get all weird. But like evil hippies, bro, you don't want no part of that.
Never trust a
there's
hippie.
There's a lot of like some
Right.
shit out there. I'm not gonna.
I've
not gonna
heard,
go
I've
into it,
heard.
but there's like there's like.
And that happens with like
It's the
natural
dark
human
arts of
shit.
nowadays.
It is dark
I
arts
think
shit.
that-
Evil hippies, bro.
Dude, just all of that kind of shit. It's
Yeah.
the dark arts. You gotta either be with it and be part of the dark arts, but
Yikes.
obviously, be a good person. But I mean, you see some shit and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I got a festival.
Yeah,
story
what's
for
your
you guys.
festival story?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Did you poop
this
everywhere?
last year at Base Canyon, I passed out in a porta potty.
No,
Yeah,
Base
dude,
Canyon?
you
so-
did not pass out.
I was at a festival 3 months earlier, and they were talking. I was like, "How does anyone do that?" So I took 7 points of sass.
What?
And
Dude, I love
Oh my
sass.
God.
That's too much.
I went and everything was cool. I went in this weird 360 dome they had in there. I laid on the ground, and it just like tripped me
7
out.
points?
And we get out, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm gonna pee." And I don't know, like, if you guys have this issue when you're on like Molly sass or anything like that. I can't piss. I
Your
have to
dick is
piss.
small.
Like my dick's always small. But so I go into this porta potty. I leave one of my friends, and I'm like, "Hey, stay right here. I'll be right back," because they were higher than I was. At least I thought. And so I go and sit in this porta potty, and I'm wearing like tighter shorts. So I take my shorts all the way off, and I'm gonna sit down to try to pee because I can't get the pee out.
Hell yeah.
And I passed out trying to pee, and I wake up to banging on my porta potty and be like, "Hey, you have to leave." I was like, "Oh yeah, no, for sure, I'll be right out." Put my shorts on backwards, went out there, and the whole festival's empty. There's no one in the
What?
venue, and I'm just like, even the security didn't wait for me to get out. So I'm just in this festival by
What?
myself, and I gotta find my campsite. So I'm like walking through. I get out of the actual venue.
Are you still rolling?
Oh yeah, no, just wait. And so I walked into
What
this
the
campsite
fuck?
8 times, and every time I did, I was like, "Hey, I'm sorry, you guys' campsite looks like mine. My bad." And finally, I'm like, "All right, I need to just lay down, sober up a little bit." So I'm laying like in this field in between 2 rows of campsites, and I hear these 2 girls walk by, and they're like, "Should we get this guy a blanket? Like, it's kind of getting cold." And I was so embarrassed and like I didn't even know. I got up and I just started sprinting.
Oh
Full speed. I'm like, I don't even know where I'm going. I just started running, and then
fuck, dude.
I literally sprinted to the row my campsite was actually, and it was like, "Oh hey, here we are," and walk in. And
That's divine. You're like, oh, straight to the campsite.
dude. None of the people I was camping with were
Yeah.
worried. It was 3:30 in the morning. They like, there was gonna be a missing person report on me if I didn't show up by 4. So I showed up at 3:30. No one was even concerned, and apparently they were making jokes. I was asleep in a porta potty. And I was like, "Get this."
Oh, it's like they knew you or something, huh?
Yeah.
It's like your friends were like, oh, yep, he's definitely sleeping in a porta potty. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That would freak me out. 7 points of fucking sash, just like bugging out, not knowing where you are, where you're going.
You see, my tolerance is like naturally high though, because I used to.
7 points though.
No, 7 was too much.
That's
No,
too much.
I'm agreeing with that, especially with this stuff. But it's like I used to take Molly like way too much. Like I was like had my issue with it for a while, and so my
Yeah.
tolerance is just naturally high. But yeah, no, that shit got me.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. I can't believe that.
That's been my only real drug of addiction too. I've only really fucked with Molly and Xanax, but that'll just anybody like
Everybody likes Xanax because you could do fuck it. You just
But
don't care.
Molly,
I had a
dude.
Xanax story. Go.
Best time I ever had on acid was on Xanax. You ever done
Yeah.
acid on Xanax?
I've taken
Nah.
Xanax at the end of acid just to like calm me down.
No, I'm talking about you fucking do them at the same time. I did like
I don't,
4 hits of acid
what does that
and
even?
a bar of Xanax, and I had the best trip of my entire life, dude. Because
What?
Imagine an acid trip with 0 anxiety. I'm telling you, bro. I
That's
was
actually
just
good
floating
call.
off my fucking ass, bro. I was tripping balls. I was like
Yeah.
seeing shit in the street. I was holding hands with ethereal shit in the
Light
street,
being.
and I was loving it. I was I was just in my
With the
own world.
entities.
I'm telling you, bro. Like,
Damn.
I'm not saying none of that shit was like whatever, real or nothing, but yeah, like Xanax and acid, like it's kind of a fire combo. But
I like it because when you're all hopped up on the acid, you can't go to sleep. You take half a bar, you're right out. Delicioso.
I've only done Xanax one time.
yeah,
And,
don't do it
Did you,
anymore.
did you pass out
Dude.
and did you pee in somebody's closet?
No, all right. So I didn't really know like the amount to how much I should take, and I took like 5 school buses.
Oh,
and, which
Jesus
is like
fucking
What?
Christ,
yeah,
dude. You
and I
mean,
was
like,
drinking
For your
Apparently-
first time? Why
Apparently,
the
I
fuck?
could have died from that, but so I blacked out. But before I did, I'll show you guys the video. I lit my armpit hair on fire and lit a blunt with my armpit hair on fire, and then after that, everything went black. I woke up 2 days later in my bed. And like I'm like texting the girl I was dating at the time, like, "Hey, what happened?" She's like, "I don't know what was going on with you. I showed up to your house, couldn't wake you up, so I just took a nap in your bed with you, and then left." And then like I call my buddy, and I'm like, "Hey, dude, what happened?" He's like, "Oh, you were pretty fine, except for you kept taking your pants off and showing them your asshole because you thought it was funny." And I was like,
That sounds like some Xanax shit.
"Yeah,
Dude, shit like that, that's definitely a Xanax story. That shit's fucking evil, bro.
When I remember when I was in the depths of that shit, I would just steal so much.
Yeah, it
shit,
makes
like,
you in,
so
it puts you
much
in
shit.
demon mode.
I would be waking up in my house with, like, in my backpack, you looking in, I got, like, candles and, like, raw meat and, like, weird shit out of people's
You
fridge.
be boosting raw meat?
Yeah. That,
You be feeding the hood?
I'm like, yeah, I'm just...
You out here feeding the hood,
I
huh?
don't even know what was in there. Like, there's all sorts
That's
of random shit. Like, not even
crazy.
booze or anything valuable. Like, trinkets out of somebody's house. Like, you're just like, oh, shiny fucking object. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's gnarly.
dude, I had
That
a
is
buddy steal a
hilarious.
Roomba."
You're
on
like
Xanax.
stealing like fuck. You
Man,
got
that
like
was- that
paper
was-
clips.
yeah.
You got like fucking like paper plates.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that was one of the ones I
Yeah.
remember the most. Was
The
fucking-
Xanax, it really does be like. 'Cause, I mean, we all have anxiety here. We all have like a lot of anxiety, I would assume.
Yeah.
The Xanax makes you just not give a flying fuck about fucking anything.
That's what
I'd be
it's
saying,
prescribed
you just
for,
be
yeah.
saying shit. Like you just be, and then like you come to and you're like, oh god, I just fucking ruined everything. Maybe some Xanax at the end of like a Coke night could help. You know, I like using it for the reason it's, you know, it'll fucking put you out, but that shit's gnarly. Xanax and alcohol, woo, not good.
Dude, shout out to all my family that's probably somehow found this to listen to it.
You think your family's listening to episode 4?
No, I think they dropped it probably after episode 2. It's funny.
I mean,
I don't like promoting it on my actual like personal Instagram because I'm like, I know how much of a degenerate like I am. But also,
do you think your family will actually go and seek it out? My family will not. Like when I started making music, like rapping, my parents were like, "Oh, you make rap music," and they're like making fun of it, but like they definitely didn't go listen to it.
I mean, I think my mom might. Which I mean, my mom knows me pretty well at this point.
That's funny.
But it doesn't matter. It's like I got my shit together somewhat. I mean, you guys seem I live in a decent.
Hey
house.
man, you got
I pay
you got
my
a house,
bills.
man. You just got your license back. It's all good.
Just got my license.
Everything's
back.
Gucci, baby. You started a podcast with me. We got a business venture,
We get 80 listens on average.
You might as well quit your day job.
dude. If you think about it like this, don't tell him that because he might.
Last time I did that, it did not go.
Last
well.
time
I'll
I
tell you that.
last time I did that, it did not go.
You're in high spirits for about 2 weeks, and you're like, damn,
God,
money.
fucking damn it!
Dude.
You're like, dude, everything's so expensive now.
Everything
What the
these
fuck?
days,
The
yeah.
first fucking, I like saying this number as perspective because I was not expecting it. But the first black market at fucking at the backyard,
Yeah.
I made $700 and I was fucking blown away. And work was trying to get me to go into work that day, and I told them to fuck off, and I quit my job that day because I was like, yeah, $700.
Big money.
Every pot, I'm lit. Everybody's gonna buy my shit. I didn't make any more money after that. I had to scramble to get a job.
Yeah, that's how
Not
it
worth
goes.
it.
You know, you get, you know, that's the hard part about being an artist out here is like, you know, you gotta resell
Risk.
the same thing to people, and it's got to be interesting enough for them to buy the same thing over and over again. You
Right.
can't do the same thing over and over again. Like
And-
Nike can print a fucking bunch of shirts with fucking Nike on it because it's Nike, but you have to like,
Right.
you got to try so much
Because it's
harder,
Nike.
you know, to make your shit stand out. Even with your friends and family, because they're not gonna buy, you know, 20, you know, black long Fuck Cow Endgame logo shirts because they already got.
Yeah, they've
Right.
already bought them
You
from
know,
you. They've
right,
already
right.
bought them from you.
And I don't,
Yeah.
I don't expect people to do how much. You know, I know everyone's struggling out here. I'm not expecting people to buy, so it's hard out. You know what I mean? It's hard
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing, especially with like our brands. Is I feel like with us three, especially, like we have to be really personable. Like we're like, hey, this is our shit. Like talk it up, but like we don't. I mean, I get returning customers. I'm sure you guys do it too.
Yeah.
It's like
100%. Yeah.
Every
it-
time there's a Eugene function, it's always this. Not always, but it's usually the same type of people plus new people. So
Yeah.
that's super sick.
I always do really well in Eugene.
Yeah.
I like
Because
I,
there ain't shit going on over there. So people love to
That's
pop
exactly
out.
what it is.
And that's
why I
great.
always try to-
There's too much shit going on in Portland. Well, that's not even true. There is a lot of stuff going on in Portland. Not all of it is good. So there's like options, and when there's options, people are like, "Brrr." But like in Eugene, there's not a lot of options. So people are like, yeah, looks like we're doing this tonight. Because they're already gonna go to the bar. They're already gonna go get fucked up. So it's like, okay, let's go kick it at this spot because there's nothing else to do. Portland, people like to bounce around. They do drugs. It's like that leads you in all different places. But like,
my issue with Portland, I saw this a lot at Shallow Grove. No one even fucking looks at the booths. Like, there's downtime in between performers. I went and smoked a cig outside, I think, with you, and they all came out and they're like, "Oh, your shirt's super sick," blah blah blah. And I was like, "Yeah, that was my booth. Like, I had that. That was my new print." Like, you guys didn't even walk over there.
right.
Like, there's just not any interest in it at times.
Sometimes there is, and I unfortunately, I think it's when people are hammered.
Yeah, I mean, every time
Right?
that specific event, the only thing I fucking sold was some weird old.
I don't think I sold anything
I
that
sold
event.
some jackets, some Carhartt jackets to some.
Oh,
for.
that
I mean, she
that
was-
that
she-
hammer.
Yeah, she was hammered. She was on some other shit, bro.
Dude,
She
that
was,
was
like,
the
so
illest.
hyped on it.
I
She
sold
was
that
like-
for you.
Yeah, you're the one.
That
who
was the
sold it
illest,
for me,
bro.
Oh,
Like,
and she's over there like, "Yeah, me and my husband are divorcing. I still have his card. Let me buy this."
Run it up, lady.
Oh,
Like,
that was
run
the
that
illest.
shit
And then
up.
she like walked away, and you were feeling like whatever, like
Yeah.
whatever. If I don't sell it, whatever. But then you walked away.
It was tight,
She came back, was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Oh, what's up?" And she like walked away, and she was like, "Oh, I was just looking for your buddy, like I don't know, jacket, like it's a little too." And I was like, "I bet you he'll do it." And I just named a price, like slightly cheaper, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'll do that." And I was like, "I'll go get him for
Yeah,
you."
she
You came over, you were
yeah.
stoked. I was stoked. I was like, damn, I just made the
Stoked.
sale. She was
That's
hammered, and she was like saying "fuck you" to her husband. That shit was lit, bro. Spending
when she-
his
when-
money.
Yeah, when she said like, "Oh yeah, I'm using my fucking husband's fucking credit card," I was like,
Like,
"Yo,
that's
run it
ill as
up, bro.
fuck.
Let's go." It was like,
It was so tight.
Come on, I got some other shit too. My boys got some shit. Yeah,
Right.
I was like,
Yeah. And she didn't like any of my shit.
Dude.
I've had the same stuff for a really long time, so I'm really excited to start like printing new
Yeah,
shit.
I got 2 new designs I'm gonna drop at Eugene.
Fuck.
I'm pretty excited about it.
I just got to get some new screens made. I'm done trying to find people to burn screens. I'm just gonna buy. You can burn. Yes, but I still just have those fucking wooden screens.
Oh, fuck those wood
so
screens.
it's like
I already learned my.
So like when I'm
Right,
done with the screens that I have, I will have you reburn them. But when I'm getting just a new design, I need new screens anyway. so
Okay,
I'm just
well,
like-
if you need new screens and you want them burned, hit me up because I will just order the screens I'm used
when
to.
when you ordered your shit,
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
I'll
we can
order
do
the
that.
screens I'm used to and burn them that way. Because that's
it's
so
only
much
like
easier.
$60 from Anthem. Anthem
Yeah,
screen
you can
printing
get
rules.
5 screens for $60 if you know the right people.
I don't, man.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm sorry, I learned how to burn my own screens.
Motherfucker, I don't have any space. And then, hey man, a lot of shit happened at 228. Wasn't able to figure out how to fucking burn screens, man.
Dude, honestly, I was trying to go in on that with you guys. I'm pretty glad I didn't.
Oh, wait, on what?
On 228, I was trying to go in on you guys.
You should have,
glad you
man.
didn't
You should have.
either.
You should have.
See, the
You
thing
should
is,
have
like,
sank the ship with us.
you two are like probably my only like you guys and Seth, and there's a couple people here and there are like my homies there. And Fatterall's tight. Like I love Fatterall. I don't know Shrank, but
I
love
Shrank. Big shout out to Shrank.
Yeah, shout out Shrank. Shrank and
every time I
Fatterall.
see
I love
him
them.
in a photo on the internet, he's wearing a sweatshirt.
He literally
it's like
his
covered
two
in
favorite designers are you and
Like-
Northwest Street Division.
Like I fuck with him. He's always been a super big supporter.
And he's always like, how much is this? How much is this? And I'm like, probably a lot, but like, I don't know. And he's like, oh, it's worth it. I'll buy it. Fuck it, it's worth it. And I'm like, man, you really are just like hella supportive.
Yeah, you gotta be.
It's just like he's the bro.
Yeah.
He buys shit. He's bought a couple dope things for me too, and he still wears them. He wears them to work, making fucking his weed shit. It's super
that's
cool.
what's up.
Is it him and Space Case that
They
Hold on,
work.
I don't know if
they work in
the
the.
mic closer to you. I was watching the sound waves.
Yeah, you gotta get it.
I gotta
It's okay.
like
You
shove
can
it
still
down my
hear it,
throat,
but it's
but-
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, now I.
We'll see. No, I can still hear it. Space Case does
They do,
something
like, the
else,
weed- the
but he
weed-
does
the-
very
was
similar
it, like,
things.
concentrate shit?
Extraction shit, yeah. Yeah, man. Shrank's the homie. Fatterall's cool as shit too. I was just with Fatterall yesterday. What's today? Monday.
Dude, I really like Fatterall. I wish I
He's the bro.
like you guys had a good fucking thing going there. It just wasn't a good
We
thing.
did. Hey, man. We had 7 people involved.
That was a lot. That was a tiny space for.
You know how many people should have been involved?
3 at
At
best.
most.
Yeah.
But I learned a lot.
Dude, the neighborhood was.
The neighborhood hated us.
That
This
was
is what it
the thing.
was. We cemented ourselves by doing this fucking crazy ass show. All right, which was super sweet, super lit, awesome. Everybody was made a little bit of money. Everybody was super excited. We got like hella people involved. We just did it, and the neighborhood hated it. And so like on an energy level, that cemented our fate for the rest of we were there for like half a year or whatever. That one show.
I have a bone to pick, not with you, with that event in general, with the DIY event in general. That was my fucking idea. It wasn't actually. I don't know if I ever spread it out. I made DIY Till I Die shirts. I was like, oh, I'm gonna start this whole DIY fest. You guys fucking
you were.
did it
I didn't
3
do.
months later.
I didn't do fucking it. Hey,
No, I know.
Hey, man.
Honestly, it wasn't something I vocalized super either.
Called out.
But I was
Quite-
like,
hey, man.
Called out.
Valid. Hey, man. Don't look at me when you say that shit. We can have a conversation on the gum wall, on the gum road, if we want to fucking. If people really want to know the scoop, because we're being very general about it. I'm not here to fucking put anybody in the dirt. I don't give a flying fuck. That's not fucking me,
that
bro.
was my idea, and I almost got cut out of the number 2 one until I was blowing up your phone because you're a homie. And
Hey, bro. Don't put. Yeah, you cannot put that on me.
That was-
You are valid though, but
It
you
wasn't
you
my
cannot
idea,
put you
but-
cannot put that on me. There's too much variables. But you're not wrong. You did have that whole fucking. Hey man, a lot of what fucking year is it? 2023, 2022. A lot of fucking shit happened. Would you agree?
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
dude, that was a fucking.
That was
rough
like
year,
one of the
dude. I had a
craziest
rough year.
craziest years. Like, I made some money, made some friends, lost some friends.
money, man.
Crazy fucking year. Lost a lot of money. I learned, this is my new life thing that I learned, is you can overinvest.
Yeah, are
Into
you kidding
yourself.
me? Yeah, that's all I do every
Crazy.
single time. I don't make any money off of art if I actually break it down into a
You can
numbers
actually
situation.
overinvest.
That's why I screen print for other people. Is I don't make shit off what I do.
No, I make $0.
Yeah,
I make
dude.
it's like a
What-
quick return.
What a lot of people don't know is a lot of these different arts and a lot of these different things, when you turn into a business like that, you still don't make a lot of money. And when you do, that's your whole life is like, then it becomes a job. But being in a band, making clothes, doing a podcast. I mean, podcasts, this day and age, you can make more money doing a podcast and being a SoundCloud rapper than doing making T-shirts or I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
Can you?
supposedly, yeah, what I see on the internet. I don't know. I mean, shit,
So
we're
if you
trying
guys
to.
get the cum wall and then start showing off your buttholes.
The cum wall.
Yeah, is that
Oh,
is that
shit.
is that how you're gonna make the money? Or
Well, we could do a cum wall. What I do,
you
honestly,
could do a cum wall.
Please stop making any. of the
I
walls
want to
in
do
here.
you know how Grit did the fucking Pornhub video?
Dude,
Grit did porn?
no.
He
no.
would do that.
He actually. I'm like,
I'm
I'm gonna beep beep beep, whatever you want to do on that shit. But yeah, I'm gonna expose his ass out here. But
We don't get even talking
no,
about
but we did with
That's so
big shout
fucking
out
funny.
fucking Future Crystals,
Right.
And those boys up there.
That video's so
Seattle.
funny.
Yeah, I remember he was doing a video. They put it on Pornhub because it's too inappropriate. I came home from work. I got off work at 2 a.m. and I showed up in my work clothes. He's like, Zook, you want to be in the fucking video? And I was, of course I want to be in the fucking video.
You're in that?
Yeah, dude, I was in that video. I was with the camera. I was
Oh!
the director. I was the fake director.
Oh, you're right.
In the motherfucking in that shit, and there was 2 like fucking butt naked ladies. With
Yeah,
wigs
I
on their
followed that
butthole
chick for a
on the
while in
fucking
high
shit.
school. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that
She
used
was
to
a-
follow that chick now. Don't
She
even
was
play
a-
that.
I don't. I don't remember her name or her. I don't remember her, but
I ain't
Yeah.
trying to be dark, but I'm pretty sure she's dead.
All right.
So you,
Oh, wait a minute.
yeesh.
I don't know if that. Okay. All right, we're done with this. I think you're right. We're done with this.
I don't know.
I think I did hear that somewhere. All right, my bad.
I'm
I didn't
sorry
think.
for
Anyway,
laughing. That was just such a.
regardless,
Are you
Art
talking about
bless
the
her
cam
soul.
girl video?
Yes, I am talking about that video. There's 2
2 girls in there. No
women in
so
it.
This is why you need the other members of Black
Exactly.
Lung to
So that's why-
corroborate the story. Here.
No, I don't know.
I can't.
Something happened, or regardless.
No, she ain't dead. Wait, hold on. That's a different person I'm thinking of.
Thank God, because I
But-
laughed way too hard.
We're clipping that. That's going on Instagram. What I was gonna say is I want to do like some sort of promo thing like that, but like put it on VHS and then put it on the Gumroad, so it's like, you know, a little saucy, a little bit of TTs, a little butt. You know
Bro,
what I
are
mean?
you trying to make porn? Is this
No,
like a gum wall?
no.
Slowly,
motherfucker.
Quest is
Shut
rolling
the fuck
into
up.
becoming.
Well,
a
I
porn
had to
director.
shave my mustache off for work, so it doesn't work
You
with
can
a
have a
fucking
mustache
bald.
when at work,
Because I'm in a kitchen or whatever.
bro. Let
Bro,
that
I
shit
look
fall
at my
on
fuck-
there.
I know.
I got a beard.
Trust me, I don't want to work there anymore. It's okay.
You guys need a tum, by the way.
I ate one before though.
Dude.
We had McDonald's, so I had to.
No, well, I don't have any heartburn.
You're straight tumming it up right now,
I
bro.
have to sneak tums into concerts.
Why do you gotta?
You don't have to
Tums into
sneak tums
concerts?
into concerts.
You got it for raves because you get more pat down and shit for drugs. Punk shows, I.
But wait. You can't bring tums into a rave.
Not if it's open.
Right.
I'm a man on a budget here.
You walk in with an unopened tums thing, and you're good to go.
You're probably chilling,
Oh, okay.
but I have to pop like 3
Rational.
before I even walk in the door.
Well, take some other ones so you don't fucking.
I do, but you know what? I can't just
Dude.
have 8 open containers of Tums at all times, This one's from that concert, that was from that. I just put them in a Ziploc bag, put them around my nuts.
Yeah,
call
so
it
you
good.
can't have a Ziploc bag of miscellaneous pills and go into a rave. Like that's not gonna work.
Oh my god!
Like-
You ever flown with drugs?
No, I haven't.
I haven't either.
I got away with a dab pen one time. I did get away
Yeah.
with coming back.
Well, that's like the easiest. Where'd you go though? Well, I guess you don't have to.
Hawaii. They sent me back. I have one in my bag. I didn't even actually.
You went back with it too, or you
No,
smoked it all up?
I had it. I had it out.
As he puts them out.
I had it. I had it out.
So funny.
Yeah, my
Those are
buddy sent me
easy,
back one.
yeah.
I didn't even actually know. I actually know I had it with me. I just had it. I thought it was like just like a fucking whatever, like a regular vape one. But I got home and I was like, oh fuck, this is like a fucking
Oh, that's
dab
so
thing.
funny.
But I also met a dude out there that he had a gallon Ziploc baggie with like sheets of dab in it. He flew out there, just threw it in his suitcase, and they didn't check shit.
Yeah, I believe
know
it.
if
I
that's
believe it. It's weird
how it
because
works
you
these
could,
days.
yeah, from legal states for sure, they definitely don't care, but you could sneak some shit in there. I mean, people are transporting like drugs. Like I knew this homeboy from New York who would just go to LA and buy like cookie eighths, like by the duffel, and just like duffel it back.
Dude.
Yeah, you should talk.
And he like made a rap song. He literally made a rap song in the airport. Like did a video in the airport. He was like talking about like
he's over trying to stop
like
him. He's
what
over
the
there, like,
fuck, dude.
He's like walking through the
With the
fucking TSA
duffel.
with the duffel,
And he like
filming it.
opens it up. It's like
No
it's
shit.
crazy, bro. But so we're approaching an hour. Do you guys want to keep going?
Let's
or
keep right now.
I was also had the idea is, do you do you have any desire to print some stuff?
No, not really.
Okay,
Nah.
because if we could do like a Patreon episode too, we can cut it here and go if we want to like record
No,
some.
let's keep writing this
If we
out.
want to keep rolling, yeah, we
Hey,
can do
this
that
weekend, This weekend when we're in Eugene, let's get like some.
too. We could
vlog
do
or
some
something.
interview stuff if
Yeah,
you want to
let's
like
do
walk around the interview thing and just like let's do that.
Yeah,
Hella,
because we need more content on there.
Yeah, there's nothing on there. I haven't had Wi-Fi to put the first exclusive. So by this weekend, hopefully there will be the first exclusive on there, and everything will be nice and titties.
Bro,
Oh, we
come
got
on,
a
you
phone
didn't
call.
turn your silent off.
Funeral shit. It's like funeral bag.
Who is it? Who is it? Say it for the pod.
It's my girl.
Let me
Sweet pea.
answer. Let me answer it.
All right, what do you got?
Zuko speaking.
No, you gotta put it on the speaker.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
What's up?
you're not doing a good job.
I'm not doing a good job.
No.
What?
Not working.
What do you mean?
You don't sound anything like him.
Are we breaking up right now? I just can't hear. No, we're gonna make Zuko speak on the pod now to you.
Now I gotta Yeah, hey.
Oh, hey.
You're live.
Bring
right
that mic
now.
closer.
We're live right now. Lola's taking a shit live on the podcast.
Nice.
All right, I'll call you after this.
Okay, sounds good.
She was like, that was so awkward.
Dude,
Yeah,
she
she
probably
hated that. She hated that. I'm gonna show it to her later.
I'm
when
gonna
you
go
guys
piss.
Release this shit, and she's gonna fucking hate it.
All right.
hear yourself?
Honestly, I don't.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's really not fun at all.
I don't like it.
All right. So this is the segment that we do whenever Quake has to piss during the podcast,
God.
where I ask you true or false questions.
Oh god.
Um,
Okay, what do you got? What do you got?
This was so much easier with Seth because I know him well, so I was just exposing his dirty laundry.
Oh no.
See, I don't.
I don't really have. I mean, I don't really have any dirty laundry.
I got to be careful too because I don't know your girlfriend. I don't want her to listen to this and you get in trouble.
Oh, she's aware of all the dirty laundry. It's okay.
Is it true or false? You and Grit have had a three-way.
Yes, true. Yeah, we've done that before, a couple times.
True or false? You have boofed drugs at one point in your life.
I have boofed Molly one time, and I was high for like 3 days, and I'll never do that shit again.
All right. True or false? You have gotten drunk enough to not to remember a pop-up.
That's not a fair question. I can't remember. If that's not a.
Can't remember sober or drunk? It sounds like you were drunk at all of them.
Oh, like one that we did together, or like just a general.
All of
a
them. I've
general.
been to pretty much every pop-up you have. Except for maybe some of the black markets. The early ones.
Honestly, I think the last one that we did together, I think I blacked out there.
Dude, I'll be honest with you. I probably did too.
Yeah, dude, I found a really cool bar on the way back from getting beer, which yeah, you can just follow that. I mean, obviously I was wasted.
Oh,
I found a cool bar.
You went to Speakeasy.
Yeah,
Shout out Speakeasy.
dude. Yeah, Gil's Speakeasy, bro. That shit is fucking fire, dude. That shit's tight.
Yeah. Okay.
Smells like cat pee.
Dude,
You know,
if
so you know, it's a
I'm not
good dive
getting
bar. Yeah.
if I'm not getting the ammonia high, what's the point? You know.
Yeah. Drop some bleach on the ground.
All right. Hey, shake that ass in a burple. All right, that's all I have for Vince's hot take on true or false for this segment.
Oh man.
You don't want the headphones?
Nah, I do not want those. I don't want to hear my nasally ass voice talk for 2 hours like the rest of the 80 viewers that do.
Am I just self-centered?
You're the producer, Raph.
Oh, that's right. I am the producer. As a producer, this is an executive. Give me that. As a producer, I'm going to hit this. As a producer, if you would like to sponsor the show, get in contact with us at endallnoise@gmail.com. You could leave your questions and concerns there as well if you want to complain. But if you have like a product or a business or a brand or if you want to promote a pizza, that would be cool, right?
Yeah.
If you made a pizza,
just like one specific pizza, or are you talking
Yeah.
about,
Bro,
like,
you're
if I went home and made a
if you
specific
make a
pizza.
pizza, you want to promote a pizza,
Alright.
hit us up.
Dude, you just asked for sponsors after I just said we had 80 views. I think we should wait a minute.
That type of mentality, I don't like that.
I'm just
As a
playing.
producer,
That's
I'm
80
just-
more people that would have never
Listen.
heard about your business.
imagine 80 people in this room. Hey man, that's a lot of people.
I mean, I can't
Imagine-
even count
Sounds
to
like a
80.
lot of anxiety.
Imagine 80 people at like a rap show.
Pretty good.
Hey, not bad,
I mean, pretty
right? If you look at it like that. Now, to say 20 of those people are like bots from Russia,
Is that what's going on? Are most of our views bots from Russia?
Yeah, they're probably like the ones that are like, hey, send me a message for the sexy time.
hey, send me Bob's.
$3.99.
Hey, can I see Bob's? Hey, can I see Bob?
I think they want you to see their bobs, their fake bobs.
Bro, this is coming from the guy that has a music video on Pornhub.
I don't have.
It's not
actually
yours. You were
deleted.
part of it.
I was just a part of it. I'm just an extra.
It's not deleted.
okay? It's gone. It's gone forever.
If we look it up right now, it's not.
Look it up right now. It's gone. Cam girl, that video
Where's
is
my
gone.
phone? I'm not gonna look it up on the.
All right.
Look it
like,
up. Look it up on yours.
No, Cam.
I'm not going on Pornhub.
Yeah, you're gonna make it exposes. Yeah, no.
Bro,
no,
yeah,
no,
you
no.
guys
Where's
don't
my
need to see my
phone?
recents on here. It's a dark journey.
You don't have to put it on the fucking.
No, dude. Me and Grit tried to look for it not too long ago,
I
and it's
feel like.
gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, I believe you.
Gone.
I don't know. Well, why?
I don't know.
Why is it gone?
I couldn't tell you.
Does he have it again? He should re-upload it to
No, it's
Manny
on a
Vids.
broken computer from a long
He
time
didn't back it
ago.
up or anything.
Wasn't
There's
on-
no, like-
It wasn't on his computer. It was on Future Crystals.
You know, this is
computer.
2000. Oh, shout out Future Crystals.
Big shout out Future Crystals.
I haven't
Future
seen him in a
Crystals
minute.
is on some real dope, like indigenous activist shit. Not even on some music shit no more. But you know, that's
He's done a handful of like hella rare music videos
yeah. He's like
and other underground content.
that was what was that like 2014? That's like the peak SoundCloud era of shit. You know what I'm saying? We were all a part of that, all involved in that. I feel like.
Honestly, I might. I don't think
Yeah?
I really. I was
Not you, yeah. Well, you're speaking to me when it
Yeah.
comes to like
I
underground
was,
rap shit.
I'm a punk in a rap world, honestly. Like SoundCloud,
Dude,
you
it's
know,
all the same shit though.
It's a similar. It's a
not like-
similar.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
they got their crossbreeding here. I will say, the only person I found on SoundCloud before they ever got big was Ugly God.
Jesus Christ. Another flex on my bit is in the water. Water.
I'm talking
Another
way
flex on
before
my
water.
water.
I'm talking about face,
Water.
titty, booty, and toes. I live.
You know
by
what's
that
funny
motto.
is I remember finding Suicide Boys on YouTube before they had music videos, and I was like, I thought they were black, and then they started doing music videos. I was like, definitely not black.
Oh,
Because
no.
they got the
And then they blew up. But it was crazy, like being tapped in and then fighting people like that, and then them blowing up just like out of fucking nowhere. Same with like Puya and like like Xavier Wolf and everybody in Raider Clan.
Dude,
Like that's all hella OG
my
shit.
first fucking SoundCloud like ever was fucking. You heard Pistol Grip by Raider Clan?
By
Riding with the pistol,
it's fucking
ride,
Nell
ride.
and
Yeah.
Xavier Wolf. That's one
Yeah.
of the hardest songs.
So
Yeah.
that's on my first, and I didn't even know who that was. And like, it's crazy because I liked that song when I first started making music. When I was making dubstep, happened to be on my
Did
SoundCloud.
you do like a remix?
No, it was just on there because I liked it. I'm from Oakland. I thought it was Raider Clan, like Oakland Raiders, right?
Right.
And turns out it's this band. I didn't even realize it till
Raider
years
Clan shit,
later.
Florida shit.
like until I met up with Grit and started
Right.
doing Black Lung stuff until I realized the connection. I was like, what the? How is this even part of my?
Wait, you said you got a like from who? From what?
That was one of my first I like
that's
this
what-
song. I
oh.
could drag back my whole SoundCloud
For sure.
right now.
Yeah.
One of my first ones was
Pistol Grip.
Pistol Grip by
Right.
yeah.
Hey, speaking of Grit, how long have you known him?
Me and Grit been friends since I want to say like 2014, 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
so
met in Eugene. We actually met one time. We were at this party. At a party, both taking acid, nowhere to go. And this is when I was staying in a place where I was able to sneak in and out of easily.
Shout out the parents.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, that's what it
Everybody
was.
had a parent where they're allowed to do whatever.
You know, my grandpa, he was like got that, you know, veteran money, right? And he was living with us, so it was a dummy house. It was the only nice house I ever lived in. And yeah, we just took a bunch of acid, and we're at this fucking place. Brian Kelly, shout out Brian Kelly. He'll never hear this ever. But yeah, we partied. It was disgusting. We were doing Xanax and fucking all sorts of shit. Just had parties. In and out of there was just some random college apartment.
Yeah.
We met there. Fucking yeah, like we was like, yeah, where are you going? It's like, I don't know, where are you going? It's like after this party, it's like, you know, like 4 a.m, both tripping balls, and then we just went back to my house, and then like that was like we were just friends after that. You know, he stayed with me for a while, and stayed with my mom's, and yeah, we just hung out, started doing Black Lung.
See, I just for some reason in my head, you guys were like good friends, like childhood friends, you know?
No, I don't have any childhood friends. I grew up in like Bay Area, so I mean I have like family, like, you know, I grew up with, but I don't have any, like, he's probably the longest friend I've known besides my friend Simon, who passed, you know, R.I.P. to Simon.
R.I.P.
But yeah, other than that, he's my longest friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think since we've talked, so we've mentioned Grit a couple of times. I think we need him on the pod soon.
Oh my god, he was already telling me how he wants to be on the podcast.
Yeah, dude.
That should be hilarious.
Motherfucker's
Too.
a character, man.
Yeah,
That's who you need on here. You get him with some come on now.
Dude, the first time I saw him, he had 2 black eyes, and I was like,
oh my god, dude! Stop. That was the pop-up where we had my mom's doing the fucking teriyaki, and he was so
burnt, bro.
Jacob was at that. I wasn't at that one.
Right?
Oh,
yeah, Jacob was.
But I was getting like snapped. Like I was seeing a bunch of everyone that was there because it was all my friends at this, and I couldn't make it. And I'm just seeing everyone like posting him like just being a clown, and I'm like, who is this fool with 2 black eyes?
So funny.
And then in my head, I'm like, is that just how his eyes are, or did he get his ass just handed to him?
So check this out. So he had 2 black eyes because somebody punched him. Somebody punched him in the head, and he fell over. And the second black eye that was actually worse than the first one was from fucking just hitting the ground. This dude knocked him the fuck out so hard downtown. I was like, and he was just trying to break up a fight, and this guy just like. You know, like fucking
caught him
boom, like fucking caught him. Yeah, exactly.
That is the funniest shit.
So obviously, he's got
That's hella great energy.
Yeah,
too,
no, I can't
wait.
wait. The hospital story.
I wasn't even there for that one. I heard some shit. He ran out of the hospital. He called me and Claire at like fucking 5 in the morning. Like, hey, and I was like, this is when he was in Eugene, and I'm still living in Portland. He called me at 5 in the morning.
Yeah, that was right before he moved up.
Yeah, right before he moved up. He calls me at 5 in the morning, like so out of it. I'm like, are you what, dude? And he's like, yeah, dude, I just ran out of the hospital. Yeah, like it was. I ran out of the hospital,
my god,
bro. Like, yeah, he was.
I feel like
shit, dude.
if everyone from Black Lung, Quake, me, and Jacob had all met each other a couple years earlier, it'd be too much trouble. I think all of us would have gotten a lot more trouble than now.
I think the majority of us would probably be dead. I don't think it would be enough.
Yeah.
I think it'd be bad. I don't think.
I have a really good thing of like self-preservation too, where I'm just like when I know shit's will go like south, I tend to just like stay by myself.
I feel like you used to be kind of a square, actually. Now that I think about it, yeah.
Not that I was a square. Yeah, not that I was a square. I just like don't care. Like, I just don't care enough to like get into things. So I'm like just like late to things. I'm just kind of like clumsily walking through. I'm not really like.
So it would have been.
I'm not like afraid or anything. I'm just like I don't give a fuck.
Endgame getting in trouble and us calling him being like, "Bro, what do we do?"
And then me being like, and then me getting in trouble somehow by just like wandering into it. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of energy. You know, it's just like. I'll ride. I'll fucking do whatever. If people are partying, I'm usually the one that will like take it to the part. Like keep fucking.
Bro, what do you mean? Every time we get drinks after this, you're in bed by 10 a.m.
I have a day job, 9 to 5, bro.
Like my day job is like fucking.
Both of you motherfuckers have a very special like. I mean, it's not that special. You both work at a fucking.
Every time we leave.
Well, you not you anymore. You don't work at a bar.
I work at a fucking stupid ass hotel bar now, so I work at a bar. But
every time you leave after, like, when we get drinks after podcast, every time you leave, shit gets wild.
If I didn't have to work in the morning, I would just stay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm obligated to go back to my little parking lot. But, tomorrow's my move date, so tonight's the last night that I have to sleep in the car. So that's pretty lit.
That's really cool. You did that by choice, though.
What?
It's not. No,
Not
it's
by
not that
choice.
easy.
What?
Like,
What's
you
by
You
gotta-
wanted to
choice,
save some
motherfucker?
money. You were
Well,
like, you literally came
It's
up to
definitely
me.
it's definitely not by choice. A part of me was like, for sure it's lit because I could do whatever. But
You were stoked on it for a second.
I was
there,
for sure
yeah.
stoked on it. Yeah, it's lit. Who wouldn't? You get to do. I mean, okay. I need complete freedom. So if I'm able to live in my car and be wherever at wherever time, is like that's lit. But like the not having space fucking sucks for sure. That's why I want to get a van.
Dude, oh my god, I want to fucking
Pop-up
cargo
transportation
van
and shit.
So bad.
Because I got that roof rack. I put the roof rack on top of the van. Dude, you can carry so much shit in and out. Like I could live in it and carry shit from pop up to pop up.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
U-Hauls I had to rent back when I didn't have a car.
All that money that you rented on U-Hauls, you could have got
I could have.
a Chevy cargo.
Dude,
Astro.
I want a cargo van so bad. That's like
They're super cheap. My thing right now is I'm trying to apply for a credit card, which I could get. I just have to put a little bit of money down. I have no credit. I'm trying to get a little bit of credit so I can get a loan to then get a decent motherfucking van. You know what I mean?
yeah, I'm struggling with money right now. It's
The worst thing in the world.
It's on the point where it's gonna pick up, and then that's like I have this beat up truck on the side of the house right now that doesn't run. I want to sell that, save up a couple money, and get a cargo van, and then I just want
Yeah,
like,
you need one.
I just want
for
homies,
sure.
dude. I bring so much shit with me. I have all these stupid props. I have 2 Sour Patch Kids I bring with me.
Everybody loves it.
Well,
Dude, it brings attention.
Yeah, everybody talks about it.
Yeah, they're
Literally, everybody is like, "What the fuck?"
like, it's
Like you
fun.
steal this from like a 7-Eleven
I stole it from my day job, my previous day job, though.
that you will not mention.
Shout out Cinemark.
Fuck it. That's so fucking funny. Cinemark, like the fucking movie theater.
Yeah, dude. I was a manager of a movie. I worked at a movie theater from the time I was 17 until like a couple months ago.
Did you let the kids sneak dollar store candy in?
Bro, I would just tell them if I can't see it, I can't say a thing. If they're being dumbasses, I'm like, hey, you gotta throw that away.
you can't walk. You can't walk out of the store with shit
But
in your hands.
what becomes the point where you're like, hey, I can see it, so I don't want to see it? Like, did you tell them, hey, man, you could bring shit in, but I don't want to see it? Or did you just like let it
they'd
happen?
come up, I'd be at a box office, and they'd be like, hey, so can we bring in? Cause
People would actually ask.
well, yeah, 'cause
People are
I'm
fucking
connected-
idiots. You just walk in.
I'm connected to a mall. So they're like, oh, the food court like stuff's allowed in there, and I'm just
okay.
like, hey, if
All
I
right,
can't
all right.
see it, I can't say shit.
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. But if you're it's like just fucking walk in with it in your goddamn pockets. Have you ever been poor before? That's it's like, you ever been poor
Never
before?
in my life.
You're
Never in
spending
my
the
life.
money on the goddamn. I don't even know. Movie tickets are probably super expensive, but like you're spending the money on tickets. You're going to the dollar store to get the motherfucking $2, $3 fucking Sour Patch Kids. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. Why pay $5.29 when you can get it for $2 somewhere else?
It's crazy. Like
No, I'm all for sneaking stuff in the movie.
dude,
theater.
them bitches are like $5 per thing when you can get it for well now $1.25. Isn't that some shit that the dollar store is like $1.50 or whatever? Isn't that's like the decline of Western civilization, right? That's like the mark of the beast.
It is the mark of the beast.
Because you're snuffing poor people out.
I got a
They've
phone
been.
call now.
Oh, what is it?
Yo, what up?
I,
Hey.
so pretty much Taylor is on her way home.
Okay.
but She's still like 45 minutes out. And she's gonna stop home and change, but then she's ready to go.
All right. Well, I'm pretty much ready. You're on the pod right now, by the
that
way.
time, it's gonna be like around 8:30.
Okay. Well, what?
And what?
You're on the pod right now, by the way. Yeah, you're on the pod.
What's up, bitches?
This is the best answer. Okay, but yeah, no, we're wrapping up in a minute, so I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Alright, I think we might do Pedro's instead. I'll just text you.
Bro, that pizza's gas. Well, you don't want to be on the pod to make these plans?
Hey, I mean, if you want to hear
You just cut out, but no one wanted to hear you
plans on
anyway.
the pod, I can put the plans on the pod.
All right, just
Pretty
just
much just because Pietro's is Pietro's is open later. That's why.
okay, cool. Yeah, I'm down for whatever.
All right.
All right.
I'll talk to you later.
Later.
Wow, that was so exciting and interesting, and everybody loves. People are gonna love that.
Yeah, no, we can
Shout out to
go.
Pedris.
Which is all slightly illegal until you brought it up to her and she was okay with it.
Bro, okay. So
That's-
we have to make plans like we're doing a birthday for a 12-year-old because I was out drinking with this girl on Thursday night and she got her wallet stolen. And she was supposed
At the
to,
bar?
Yeah.
Out of her pocket or just like on the bar?
I don't know, dude. She was fucked up. She
That's
fell, like, 3
wicked,
times.
bro.
Thing is, dude.
That's like the thing that I need the most. That
yeah,
in my phone.
and she's supposed to be out in New Mexico right now, so it's like last minute birthday things. But then we also can't plan it at a bar because she doesn't have her ID.
Damn, that's sus.
Yeah, it's pretty bummer. Shout out Taylor. Dead air.
With arms wide open under the moonlight. So she said fucking 8:30. Man, we got a little bit more time.
Yeah, we'll keep riding this out.
Yeah, we can jerk each other off a little bit more, man. I feel like I wrote a couple things down, but I don't know where my phone's at. Somewhere in that pile. But did you get any of the questions? Check real quick.
Dude, I doubt it. Honestly, I just get poop jokes every time.
The
Of-
fucking the
that
like
and boobs.
the interaction, like people, you know this. People like to say they want to be involved with things,
Hey, I got
and then
one.
when it comes to it, people like you ask questions. Like all we want is just like simple questions. All we want is simple like topic. I don't know, like.
Yeah.
Everybody likes to have an opinion and likes to like talk and like say. But when we say, "Do you have any questions? Do you have anything to say?" People just send boobs, bobs,
Dude,
Show
I don't know how many
bobs.
times I get boobs.
show bobs.
I get, like,
That's
8
like-
Oh, like
boobs.
when you post it on Instagram?
Yeah, sorry. Like when we post the
Yeah,
question thing on
okay.
Instagram,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like we just want a little bit of interaction, I guess. But like people talk all this shit like they want to be involved with something, and they can't even talk a little bit of shit on Instagram for us to talk on the podcast. What's the question that you got?
Not about your page, but pineapple on pizza or nah?
Bro, that ain't.
You see what I'm saying, bro?
That's
What
not
the
a good
fuck?
question.
No,
Okay.
no. I'm gonna.
We
shout
can
out-
squeak on it though.
Shout out Salt _ owners. Oh, I don't know what this is, but thank you for at least interacting.
Do I know him?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I met this dude before. I met him at a 228 gallery show that we recently did. Pineapple on pizza. What do you think? I guess we can answer it.
I'm gonna say this right now.
If I'm really hungry, you gotta give me a ratio of hungriness. I don't really fuck with it.
I don't like my.
But you will
sweet
eat it if
savory.
you're hungry.
Yeah, I don't. I will eat
You won't
the
pick
food.
it off though.
No, I won't pick it off.
I'll pick it off if I don't. But the thing is,
Is it
My-
better cold or hot?
hot. What you're a cold
Oh, I
pizza
don't-
guy. If you're asking that, you're a cold pizza
Bro.
guy.
You don't like cold pizza?
I love cold pizza. I'm not
Cold pizza's
eating.
good.
I'm not
I feel like-
eating hot pineapple juice.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like cold pineapple pizza is better than
Cold pizza
pineapple
in general is just better. I think.
You guys are disgusting.
No, okay. You know it's really good.
Fucking disgusting. Fuck
A
you.
pizza with the tiny pepperonis on it. You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
the
Yo.
Sicilian.
The
I think
little
is what
tiny
they're called.
ones.
I
They're
could
like
be-
this
This is the
big,
thing I've been into.
nickel-sized pepperoni.
I've been
That's
into
a
this
good
for a
shit.
while. Less pepperoni, guys. Less pepperoni, guys. Okay.
No,
Bro,
I
I
need
gotta
meat.
pee. Where is
Huh?
I like meat.
You
I
like-
meat
I-
in my mouth
But you were just talking about the small pepperonis. Why would you want smaller pepperoni?
because they crisp up better in the oven.
How
You get
many
that-
small pepperonis? Are you going pee? Is that what you're
Wow.
saying?
I'm gonna pee in this cup. so-
Oh yeah, that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
You should record the sound of you peeing in the cup.
I only have so many hands.
I feel like you're gonna overfill.
That's what I said last
Yeah.
time. He tried to get me to pee in a
Yeah.
cup.
I'll bench it
I
up,
said
I'll
my
bench it
bladder's
up.
too full.
All right, here,
How
hold
do
on,
you?
hold on.
how
Are you
are
gonna
you
do it right here?
Okay,
Yeah,
now
I'm
I'm
just
really gonna have to pee. Oh
Alright,
my
I'm
god.
See what it
I'm
sounds
gonna
like.
really have to pee now. Listen to this dude. I'm about to pee my pants.
I don't want to get it too close to your willy.
Oh my
John
god.
laughed at you.
These fucking people.
Oh, I can hear it.
Oh my god. Now I really. Yeah.
Oh shit, this might be too much.
It's definitely
It's
too
a
much
fucking
piss.
pint
Don't
glass.
piss on my computer. I swear to God.
Oh shit, we might be.
Overfill system.
We might just be right at a pint, ladies and gentlemen.
Ugh. You should have pissed in that fucking Stella chalice. I love dead air. Hey, if you're liking this episode, make sure you like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, and make sure you follow us on Podbean, and also follow us on Spotify. For some reason, Spotify isn't showing the episodes, but if you click the link in the Mute All Noise link tree, there is a link to the Spotify, and you can go and click it to find the Spotify. For some reason, I have a feeling that it's the music that I used at the beginning of the last episodes that isn't showing up. I could be wrong, because if you click that link, you can listen to the episodes. They are on Spotify, but if you look up in noise, they don't show up. Now you just have a fucking dude. It's radiating heat. You could just like, you could warm your whole shit on it.
I did that just for the bit here. All right.
So peep it out on Spotify. It will be on Google Podcasts here soon, and fucking Amazon. I think it's on Alexa right now. So it's currently on Alexa. So if you go, Alexa, play in/noise, it will play Our Ugly Ass. What else is it on? It's on fucking also just. I gotta get it on Stitcher. I gotta put it on everything.
So it's on stuff right now. People are asking me.
Let's do an experiment right now. Do you have Spotify?
Yeah.
Go on Spotify. Type in noise.
Here, we'll do it. We'll do it. Oh, well, I guess we need to for the views.
Yeah, we might as well. Fuck it. We're tailing the end of.
Yeah,
we're kind of fizzling out
we
anyway.
Gotta get that ghost story going.
Oh yeah.
But here, let me
go take a piss. Go through the door, past the kitchen, up the little stairs is the first door on the right.
First door on the right, up the stairs.
Yeah.
How did you put it on here? N/noise?
Yeah, do all caps in/noise.
All right.
That's how it should come up. I could be wrong.
I feel like I should be asking you. I should do your true or false now that we have our guest gone. But
see, it should be at the top.
It's not
type in end all noise. Because it says it takes like 24 hours for the updates to take place, but interesting. So go on Instagram real quick and go to the all noise page and just click the link and it'll
Here, let's save it for after the episode.
For sure.
Should be on there. If it's not, oh well.
We'll
figure it out.
You had questions for me? What?
Yeah, well, I usually do a true or false segment when.
This is your new segment you decided to make. Okay.
Yeah, dude, I've been doing this the whole time. Seth,
right.
I did this.
All right.
All right. True or false?
True or false?
You've had an animal lick your penis before.
False.
That's a very unsure true or false.
Hey,
This is
man.
going to be a 100% answer. We're going to get lie detector
True or
tests.
false? Have you ever made out with an animal?
False.
All right. Keep going. Keep going.
True or false? You have jerked off in your car in front of a Walmart parking lot.
Indubitably.
Bro. No, smoke your cig after. We're finishing up.
Oh my god,
We're finishing.
Did you already piss?
no, I couldn't fucking.
Was there somebody?
It's right next to the door like a normal bathroom.
Like a normal bathroom.
All right, go pee. We'll keep going this true or false. All right, it's your turn.
Oh, I have to
We'll
ask
just keep
you.
going back and forth.
Bro, I'm so bad at coming up with things. True or false? Have you ever had a motherfucking rim job?
I've had someone try.
Get
But-
inch like an inchworm. Like,
Dude, I'm not down with that.
yeah, I don't want that either.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool if you like it. I heard that's like a great experience. I don't like things. I know what my ass
I will
is handled.
do it.
I mean,
I will do it, but
I'm
I
not
don't want it.
I'm not for eating it. Like, I don't really like doing it. I've done it, tested the waters. It's not really my my forte.
Test of the water.
I dipped my toes in. I dabbled. True or false? You've gotten a foot job.
I've gotten a foot job. What is considered a foot job?
Yeah, someone takes their feet and. gives
Well,
a
I
little-
know, but just like a little bit, or like
Yeah, just even.
Oh, yeah, that's a joke, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
True or false? I feel like these types of questions are going to devolve into like Gumroad.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just like I'm instantly.
Gumroad. We should just each write 20 questions to ask each other. And go
I think
back
that would
and
be
forth.
fucking hilarious.
So funny. Just like let all.
We
the
should
dirt
do a
out.
drinking game where it's just like I'm bad with games in general, but if we figure out some sort of drinking game where we have to like take a shot and then see like how drunk we are towards the end of it, I think that would be hilarious.
Dude, watch B movie and every time it says B.
Bro, we have to fucking. You know the B. It's like watch the B movie. It's the B movie, but every time a bee shows up, it like the B movie, but without bees. It's like 6 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, it's, if you go on YouTube, you look up B movie, but without bees, and then it's B movie, but every time a bee shows on screen, it speeds up by 25%. So every time a bee shows up, it gets faster and faster and faster. The B movie without talking. Every time someone starts talking, it like gets to a
Is
scene
this a
where-
real thing that like?
people do it with all sorts of different fucking. There's another thing on YouTube that's really fucking funny is like Frank Sinatra covers of like different songs. So it's like a Frank Sinatra cover of like Freak Unleash or whatever by fucking Korn or like fucking like a Limp Bizkit song. It was like, you know what I mean?
No
Just like,
shot.
it's like da-da-da. Fucking Apple Bottom Jeans.
You know who
With
loves
apple
Frank
bottom
Sinatra?
jeans, boots with the fur. It's the funniest shit. Who? What?
Seth loves Frank Sinatra.
Does he?
I think he does. He says he does.
He kind of looks like someone that loves Frank Sinatra. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. That is so fucking funny. He would like Frank Sinatra. I mean,
Don't
Frank,
inflate his ego.
Frank Sinatra is kind of a cool. Do you like Frank Sinatra? Do you think
That's live.
he's pretty badass, right? I think he's pretty
I don't know
cool.
if he's badass, but I like the music.
I think he's kind of a gangster, right? His son got fucking stolen. Do you know about that story? Like he got extorted.
What?
Like his son got stolen, extorted. People say he might have been in on it. I don't know. He might have been a gangster, but
I thought Frank Sinatra was just like a dude.
Nah, he's with the shits. I think.
yeah, I think he's tied in with the mafioso and shit. You ever been to Vegas?
No, I've never been to Vegas.
Really?
I always wanted to go to Vegas though because
You ever been to Vegas?
I haven't either.
Really? I've been a couple times. My buddy lives up there.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I didn't go on a strip though. I only did drugs in a
Okay.
apartment.
Hey,
Hold up, hold up,
Gum
hold
while
up.
we take Zook with us to Vegas.
You're gonna lose me. I'm never coming back.
Dude, I go missing
Yeah, let's not
everywhere
do
I
I'm
go.
never coming back.
Let's not go to Vegas. What were we gonna say,
Why does the cat inside your house have waves?
bro?
Hey, dude, that cat
Okay.
pulled up with a
From the
do
block.
rag and a pack of Newports and said, "This
From
is
the
my house
block,
now."
bro.
What is up with the
From
cat
the
with the
block.
waves inside your house? It has waves. I'm like, what the fuck? bro? I'm like,
Dude, that cat was like, it got passed on to us because like it would kept killing birds at my roommate's parents' house, and so he gave it to my other roommate.
it's just the hair just grows like that.
Yeah,
You gotta be fucking me. You're not putting a do rag on the cat.
I
That
swear
cat
to
has
God.
waves.
That's fucking crazy. I've never seen a cat with the fucking waves on it.
Dude, we gotta clip this just so I can send it to my roommate.
No, I'm cool.
my
We
God.
could definitely
I was
clip
taking
it.
a piss and I look and I'm like, wait.
Cat
hold
wa-
on. I thought it was like one of the naked cats for a second.
It looks like it, but no.
No, it's got.
Is it not related?
It's a Scottish Rex, is I think the breed of the cat.
Fuck, dude, that's a cool.
It's pretty
cat,
annoying
though.
too.
Dude, that cat fucking sucks.
It's like, what's up, B? And it came up and it's like, hey, it's like,
The Tim's on.
it's like trying to sell me a fucking dime sack, bro.
the first interaction I had with that cat is I walked downstairs to my roommates live down in the bottom floor, and it's like they're a couple, everything, and I was like, I want to see this cat. I walk into her headbutting a closet door as hard as she could.
Cat?
Yes.
With the waves.
The way cat.
The Brooklyn cat. The
Dude.
cat from
If
New
you don't
York.
want this cat, I kind of want the.
Dude,
I walked in and your roommate was like, I was like, oh, what's up, dog? Obviously, it's a cat. I was like, what's up, dog? And she's like, do you want him? I was like, no, not really.
Dude, that
It's
cat.
kind of ugly.
We got that cat stuck in the chimney once. I was on mushrooms, and me and my roommate are like laughing.
How did
at
it get
this
stuck
cat.
in the chimney? Did it climb up?
Dude, here, listen to this. Listen to this. So we're high on mushrooms, and we're sitting in the living room. We're watching cartoons, and we're laughing at this cat because we had all of our like coupons and shit in the fireplace, and she's like all like rubbing up on it. We're like, this cat's so weird. And all of a sudden, she jumps up, and there's a shelf on top of our chimney. So you just hear, thump, and the cat's gone. And I'm like, We're both frying on mushrooms. Like,
God.
oh no, we lost
Cat
the
just jumped into a different dimension.
yeah. So we're like,
Phased out of existence. Damn, that's crazy.
yeah, but
Fucking one time when I was living in Colorado, I was sleeping on the first night when we moved to Colorado. I was sleeping on the couch out in the living room, and I watched my dad lock the front door, and I was sleeping at 3 a.m. I woke up shivering. I was like, "What the fuck? Why am I so cold?" And the front door's open, and I start spazzing. I'm like, "Why is the front door open?" I look, and there's a fucking cat sitting like in the middle of the like living room. And I'm like, "Did that cat just like unlock my front door and walk in?" And I start screaming for my parents, and I close the door. The cat like ran away. My dad was like, "Why the fuck? How did that open?" He's like, "Why'd you unlock it?" I'm like, "I didn't fucking unlock it." Somehow the shit unlocked. The cat walked in. We had a cat for like a year. It was fucking
Just
lit.
off that?
Just off rip. We would have the door open and the cat would like come in and out like that. It was our cat. One day, disappeared.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Probably dead. Disappeared. Fucking. I don't think that cat was real.
Honestly, I don't think so either.
Literally unlocked the front door, bro, on some supernatural shit.
Jesus.
I didn't even smoke weed back then, bro.
All right. I think we're wrapping
You
up.
want to wrap it up?
Ghost story.
All right. We ask this at the end of every episode with guests. Do you believe in ghosts?
Ghost stories?
Yeah.
Boy.
Do you got some stories?
I'm not a ghost believer. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, right.
Right out the rip here. I'm not a I mean, I believe in aliens and shit, but
You're a pretty rational guy.
let me take this bong hit.
Yeah,
before I
take
get
this
into
bong
Let me
rip.
get in this bong hit before I get
Can I
into
get one
this.
after you, my friend?
Yes, of course.
We'll end it off on this on some Joe Rogie DMT shit.
So this bong hit is actually laced with MK Ultra.
Who was the dude that synthesized LSD? Timothy Leary. They say that
Ron Hubbard.
they say that he was bought out by the CIA because he was part of MK Ultra and shit. So the CIA gave us LSD. What are you doing over there?
Trying to figure out ride situation.
Yeah, man. You're checked out.
I'm not checked out. Fuck you. I'm
Hey, man,
listening.
we
I'm
are
listening.
an hour and 36 minutes. This is the longest podcast so far.
I think we had a lot of time before getting this set up.
Yeah. Also, the upload only has 30 minutes left, so I don't know. Is she getting here at 8:30?
Yeah, but you can stay. You can stay and get this all uploaded.
Right. Yeah, it should be all fine. All right,
If I have to leave beforehand.
for sure.
All right. So, ghost story. I've never been a big ghost believer in my life until I worked first job moving to Portland. And I worked on 2nd and Burnside, right there, like right by the Salvation Army, and where the Saturday Market used to be at. You know what I'm saying, right there.
Yeah.
And I worked in this big building that was between Kit Kat Club and Club X. I don't know, it's still there, I think. And when I worked at this restaurant, to go change out the CO2 tanks for the soda, for the bubbles in the soda, you had to go all the way down.
It's in the
In
basement
this
somewhere.
fucking crazy basement. And you go into the elevator, and you plug in this like a house key into the elevator, and it brings you down to the basement. You get down there, and it's just dirty white tile and dirty white walls and all these doors. Imagine like a city block basement, right? A city block basement, but no labels on any of the doors. And the only way I knew how to
It's all
navigate,
white?
It's all white, dude. But like dirty white,
That's
like
some
dirty,
slaughterhouse shit.
like dirty, like dirt. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's been down there for how
Right.
fucking long? It's all white tile.
And that's every underneath place in Portland for sure.
I mean, I'm not sure all of them are, but that one specifically was disgusting.
It was wacky.
And so I had to you creep down through it all the time. You don't know where you're going. And I remember when I worked there, they would be like, "Oh yeah, there's ghosts down there. There's ghosts down there." And I told them, and I was like, thought I was tripping, and I thought that there's this like light I kept seeing on the corner of my eye, this orange orb of light that I kept seeing out of the corner of my eye in these hallways. I didn't bring it up for like months when I worked there. And one day I'm all drunk, my coworker, and she's like, "Oh, you seen
You
that
saw it
too?"
multiple times.
Yeah, like every time I go down there, I see this shit. And then she told me like, "Oh, that's the fucking ghost down there." And I was like, I wasn't even believing it was a ghost, and I'm seeing this shit all the time, like every fucking time.
So when you saw it, did it like radiate light, or was it just like a condensed
little ball
light?
of light
But
coming
did it like shine off on things,
No, it was like
or was it like condensed?
it was like condensed, but when you would look at it, it would go away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it would be like it was like right in, like, imagine like if you're like, you know, like the you know.
Damn.
And then
bro, what the fuck?
I got one more. If we got time
Yeah,
for
we
it.
got time.
I got
Yeah,
one
bro.
more.
Yeah.
That's not my personal story, but one that I heard that freaked me the fuck out because she worked down that area for a long time, downtown, you know, fucking Shanghai tunnels, all that
Dude,
bullshit.
yeah, all of
you know?
that.
Right.
She was
Cursed.
telling me about how she worked at Kel's Irish pub.
Yeah.
You ever heard of that spot? It's like
Yeah,
it's
I've heard of
old,
it. Yeah,
old
yeah.
Portland place. And you know, she was closing this place down with some of her coworkers, and she there's this guy in the back. They thought they didn't recognize him or something like
Just
that.
like chilling.
Like just in the back, some dude
Oh,
snuck
no.
in, yada yada. They go. She has a couple like dishwasher guys go up to him and says, "You need to leave." Doesn't say anything. Looks at them, and apparently this motherfucker, he's got copper eyes, like no pupil, like just like copper, like eyeballs, you know. And then apparently this figure walks up to the bathroom, which in this place, apparently there's no exit. You just go to there's no way to get out if you go to the bathroom. And they go to look for this guy, and he's gone.
What
and they go look at the cameras, and they can see all of them interacting with this figure at the fucking chair, but he's not there. There's nothing there on the camera, right? But they all, like 3 of them, were like convinced that they were interacting with this figure and followed him to the bathroom because they thought he was like a person.
And this is all on camera.
All
Like,
on camera.
yeah.
They reviewed the camera and saw themselves all 3 of them interacting, trying to kick this guy out of this place down there, and then but it wasn't. There was nobody there or whatever. I'm like,
oh shit.
that's like fucking, dude. That area down there is fucking. I don't. Yeah, I said I'm not even a ghost, haunted.
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm not super. I'm a little stitious.
Yeah,
right?
you
I'm
got
like
the stisms.
Right.
Yeah. I feel it.
No way. Hey,
Damn, bro.
yeah, like this.
I feel it. You're not.
I'm not like crazy into it, but
Yeah,
that's the kind of shit where I'm like, I can't deny that, right? You can't deny that. What else is that? You know.
The light thing, that's freaky, especially in a weird, whited, that's like some slaughterhouse shit.
It was creepy as fuck, honestly.
There's
I'm
like
not
some
gonna lie.
I feel like someone got dissected down there or something.
Probably.
That's gnarly. At the have you been at the bottom of Rainbow City? Like the basement of the new Rainbow City?
No.
Pickle fucking took me down there. It's because we were trying to rent out the back, and it was just too big. It was just like too much for us. But we went down in the basement, and the basement is so dingy it floods. People do band practice down there. There was like an altar down there, a Santa Marta altar, like the Holy Death, like.
That's sick.
A real one. It was cool
yeah,
because I'm
crazy,
fucking Irish Mexican, so I'm like, oh, I fuck with Santa Marta, I fuck with all that. But it's like I know what it is. It's like when you build the altar, you're not supposed to take it down. You're supposed to respect it. Like it's a fact that it's just sitting at the bottom of weird vibes, and I'm like, oh, off rip.
It's
like
still
death is
there?
here. It's still in there currently.
Dude,
I can
wanna
take you to
check
go.
that shit
It's
out.
cool.
So cool.
It's
crazy.
really, really cool. It's a legit one. It's a legit
crazy.
altar. Someone has done their research, but it's just I wonder who. I have a suspicion on who it is, but it's a legit altar, and I'm all for that. I fuck with Santa Marta. It's just it has a bit of an aura down there, and there's a meat locker down there. There's this weird meat locker that half of it they sealed off half of it. They concreted half of it. And she's like, yeah, I don't know what's in that part of it. We only have access to this part.
You open up the door to the...
So you look out on the outside and imagine a walk-in, a metal walk-in with the fucking walk-in door, like a meat locker. And it's super long. It used to be a dim sum place. So yes, meat used to be in there. It's super long. Imagine a fucking, a storage container. A little bit longer. Like a storage container and a half. That's how long it is. But half of it is blocked off.
Damn.
So I was like, where's the other half go? And then right in front of it, there's like one of those old school elevators that you're supposed to move product back and forth.
Oh, like the actual like dumb.
You're
dumb
right. It's a
whatever.
dumb waiter.
Dumb waiter. I think
Dumb
it is.
waiter?
Yeah,
Dumb
yeah.
waiter.
Dumb waiter.
Is the word
So
for it, yeah.
also right next to that is the Shanghai tunnel that we looked at. So it's literally right there. So it's dim sum place, but also you could be moving illegal alcohol back and forth and illegal bodies.
You say damn son, I say dim son.
Damn son, damn son.
It's all over Portland, man. All that shit's just sealed
Man,
up.
freaky shit.
All right, well I think that's.
And with that, that's
about
how we
it.
end
You
it.
got
On a
anything to
on a
plug?
positive note, I don't think
You got
that'll
anything
be
to
it.
plug before
You got anything to plug, man? We're sitting here with my boy ZOUKO with Black
Well,
Lung.
You know, I guess you know that market will already be gone. We've been done that after that. But every end of every month this summer, every month this summer, we're going for one in
Get on it.
Eugene.
Yep.
I know a lot of people don't maybe not are down in Eugene listening to this right now, but
I don't know. You got a following in Eugene.
you know,
Yeah, I got
a-
homies in Eugene.
I got a
think-
following in Eugene.
every
I think
month,
if you're in Oregon, Portland, Eugene is kind of like
I mean,
connected.
it's only 2 hours. It's not
Right.
that far. I mean, maybe
Nothing
hour and a
crazy.
half if you drive fast. So
For sure.
Yeah. Got anything else?
Oh man, not really. Shout out to everyone in Black Lung. You know, I love Mike Malice, Tatsuya, fucking Grit. Shout out to you boys.
Yes, sir.
We'll get
man.
Grit on here.
Hell yeah.
we gotta
That's
get
that's
Grit
gonna
on
be
here.
a great
You
episode.
want to have some story time? That man can tell a million
Oh,
stories.
yeah.
So, yeah,
Cool.
that's about it.
Well, we appreciate you coming on here,
thanks
and
for having me.
I'm
man.
excited to see what people think about this episode. I think this episode was great.
It was a fun. It's the longest one.
Longest one, and I think we can get a good 2 clips out of that. I think people will be stoked on that. So you'll be seeing those on Instagram. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. I am Quagmain. Check out the Gum Wall, the Gum Road. Link in the
Cum Wall.
description. Gum Wall.
Check out the cum wall.
Shout out the Cum Wall. Dick pics and feet pics coming soon. Exclusive content, ghost hunting, all that good stuff. I am Quagmain. You can find me at Quagmain on Instagram and YouTube.
Vinny Switchblade for the night.
Hey, Vinny Switchblade, I'm gonna stab you up.
Endgame clothing, nothing else. You follow my person, I'm gonna stab a motherfucker.
Hey, you stab him, motherfucker. You can also follow fuckclout, FUQ.clout, and also mute_ all noise on Instagram for other cool content. This has been In Noise episode 4. Yeah, suck my balls.
Made it a month.